What is going on, you amazing people? Appreciate you tuning in. We are in a, what is this, Tuesday episode, SLRP. We are going to be doing a ISU ride along today. Let's go to the chat real quick. We got Harmison Games first. Yes, you are. There's my buddy. And we got Firemark second. Ooh, tell Dancing Thug she's in trouble. She's not even in here. She didn't even rank third. She didn't even rank third. Wow. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to go ahead and get going here. They've been waiting for me, so let me see if I can find... Oh, another car out here now. Oh, they're inside the building over there, I'm assuming. Don't know who that is. Gonna go find my person I'm riding with. I don't know how to get in the building, so we're gonna see if they're in the building over here. If this is even an interior. Special ride along, that's right. Let's see if this is how we get in. I don't know. Oh, yep, there's the door. Oh, this is nice. So this is the ISU/TED building. She doesn't look happy. I don't know where everybody's at. Said they're inside. They're not in here. I don't know where they are. We're gonna see if we can find them. Nobody's in that office. Is anybody in this one?
You were moved.
No. Oh, I was moved. Okay. These are lockers. What's this door? Is this the back? This is probably the back door. Finding out for you. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. I am chill. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thanks for moving me, by the way. I'm assuming that... Ah, here we go.
Are you the ghost or are you human?
Howdy, sir. I'm human.
Okay,
Are you a ghost?
That's awesome.
Last time I checked. That sounds like something a ghost would say.
I'm not a ghost. He might be a ghost, though.
Why do you sound so radio DJ sexy?
Coming to you live on KTL 103.2.
I can't tell you how amazing
Is that? I know, right? Live on the air. Timbo Slice Gaming.
All right. Hey,
All right.
so
what do we got going on?
Well, we're gonna go execute a search warrant right away.
Oh,
Spots
heck
already
yeah.
in place.
All right.
And then if we have time after that, we're gonna go investigate somebody selling weed.
You know what? I did not grab any body armor. Is there an armory here?
Yeah, she's over there.
That one. Okay, she's not like a Deborah or anything.
Hey, go talk to Heather.
All right, let's go talk to Heather. Hey, Heather. I'm gonna get some body armor, please. Appreciate you. Take a couple of these.
So for future reference, it's Gina.
Oh, it's Gina. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Gina Linetti.
All right.
If you ever saw Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
They say, tell him Dallas said take his shirt off if he took it from a locker.
Yeah, so we're executing
I'm supposed to tell you Dallas said take his shirt off? You took it from his locker?
Who?
I think you.
Dallas can get bent. Love you, Dallas.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we're executing a residential search warrant.
Okay.
Just so he knows, I've been wearing these plaid shirts since before he was a twinkle in his daddy's eye. So.
Now, there you go. There you go, Dallas.
Go ahead. That's all I had.
All right, yes, sir. Executing a residential search warrant related to an ongoing ISU case involving several robberies of convenience stores and the Evangelico's jewelry store, leading up to the Union Depository heist from last patrol.
Okay.
We're after evidence that was given to the primary suspect in the robberies was Marquis Spencers, who is currently being held without bail at Bolingbrook, given to him by the alleged mastermind behind all this, who we've identified as Ezekiel Masterson.
Ezekiel.
Let's do some briefing on the way.
All right, yep,
All right.
let's do that. Go ahead and switch over to Orange Tack.
Do I need anything else? I left all my, like, my long gun is in my truck and all that. I didn't bring anything. Oh, that's my phone.
Those to the units on the suspicious person Santos Freeway, status check.
That seems counterintuitive.
Stand by challenging one again at Taser Point.
You said we're switching to what now? Tech?
Orange Tack.
Orange tech. All right. I'm on it.
He entered through the front door and went somewhere into the back. I cannot see.
All right. Do you want me to grab another long gun or anything?
Nah, you should be good.
Okay.
We're just going to Grandma's house right now.
I did not hear him on Orange Tech. I switched to Orange Tech, but I didn't hear.
Did you turn your external radio on?
Uh,
This radio.
Yeah, it's on. Oh,
01 Alpha 1 is I believe
So
being the
I'm
elderly
in-
female that's supposed to be there.
I'm in just the the statewide channel. Do I need
Unknown.
to change that too?
Look to be a younger.
Just change
yeah.
your radio station to Orange
Yep.
Tack.
Okay, maybe it's scanning then, because I can still hear the other one.
Mine didn't want to go for some reason, so it might take you a little poking.
Sam 49 on Orange Tack.
I heard you,
Then you're good.
Sierra 1 to 49.
but I can hear the others.
Yeah, that's the SWAT team. 49.
Got you.
Okay, so I just told Alpha 1, unless, I guess if you're closer to A4, just seen a BF, look to be younger, not elderly, enter the premises. Walk to the part of the house I cannot see. She's wearing a white shirt, bluish pants, appears to have like blondish hair.
Then, or just keep us informed on the comings and goings.
Other than that, there's no movement, no vehicle. Stand by. I see her in the
Don't know
front of the
anything about a
residence.
don't know anything about a black female, unless it's a caregiver.
She's standing directly in front of the door right now. I don't see anything in her hand.
Oh.
Actually, disregard. She's got an umbrella. It appears.
Okay. Okay, I think he's done talking now. So I just wanted to say that you've been
No
doing a
weapons
phenomenal
on her.
job. Obviously, you know that you've been killing it. You've been alone, and you have not complained. And it's been a pleasure to watch you grow as a detective. So with that, I'd like to congratulate you on making it to Detective 3. That there is yours.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
All right, we get a nice new ride.
So go ahead and hop in and save it, and then you can, I'll get rid of this other one for you.
All right, it's a 2020, right?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. My first night riding, I get to ride in a 2020. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that, Dallas. Appreciate that. Wow. I was like, why'd we stop right there in the rain? Oh, that's fancy. Oh, it's already got his plate on it. Oh man, it even smells new. You. Let you ride shotgun.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for allowing that.
Oh, absolutely, sir. A little tight back here.
I was gonna make that more flashy, but I was like, I'm gonna do it right away so that we can start you off on a good new foot. But
I appreciate it.
in all seriousness, you've been doing phenomenal, and it's greatly appreciated by everybody from everybody up to the top.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we just got to be
Appreciate
part
it. I'm
of
just
a
having fun. It's
promotion.
still fun.
Glad to hear it. We'll get you some help, hopefully. If my selections aren't a complete bust, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna do a search warrant.
Hi, David 8-4 to Sierra 1. Go. We're en route. Copy. BF is still in front of the residence.
Dancing Thug.
She's having an umbrella in her hand. She's wearing a
There
white
she
t-shirt,
is.
bluish pants.
Guys, let me know if you're
Have
having any
blondish,
issues
whitish hair.
hearing
Looks to be
any of the
younger
audio.
in nature. Hey, 4 copies. It
Right.
might be a caregiver.
Tried changing a couple
Copy.
things out.
She's in front of the residence with an umbrella. I don't see any weapons.
See if that does us any good. Welcome on in, Dancing Thug. Number 4 in the chat, just saying.
Sounds like she's out in front of the house, so that'll be fun.
Always. These things always go smooth.
Should we roll that up on front, or should we park a little ways away and walk up?
There's hashtag Harmison. There you go,
No,
buddy.
we can park in front. This is just so I'm 100% here. This is the grandma's house, and this is where he stays.
Correct.
But he's not supposed to be there right now.
Oh no, he's in Bolingbrook, or at least he freaking better be.
Okay. He didn't get bailed out or anything.
He's being held without bail.
Okay.
Oh, appreciate that. Thanks for dropping that hashtag
deal with
or
him being
exclamation
cooperating
Wisco.
witness?
We were napping, but yet somehow you made it in
Alright,
still
especially
first.
straight down the street.
Hmm.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, that was weird. With a
Yeah,
stoplight and a stop.
I have no issue with us
Fine.
rolling up. We can pull right in the driveway if you want to, and just walk up and say, "Hey, we got a search warrant. We're gonna be taking a look around."
Sounds good. You know, pull up in front of the garage. That way.
Heck
anybody
yeah.
Trying to get out of there. and won't be able
Heck
to.
yeah, I know. This is a
Anything specific
perfect
that we're
freaking
looking
timing.
for?
Search
And he
warrant
said we were gonna be
specifically
doing a
for his
search
bedroom.
warrant? Oh,
According to him,
listen.
there's 2 duffel bags that were given to him by Ezekiel Masterson that he was told not to open until they were ready to do the Union Depository heist, which ended up being a bust because of him being in jail.
Dan said that we are doing an ISU ride along right now, and we
we worried about the
are
contents of the bag?
serving search warrant.
No,
Sierra 1
The
to
Duke-
8-4, I have eyes on you. Just letting you
Yeah.
know once you approach down that road. Just gonna see ya. Hey, 4 copies.
But yeah, I am chill. Absolutely, you are correct. This is when he said search warrant. I was like, hell yeah, let's do
see
it.
her. I see her.
Oh, there she
Here
is,
we
straight
go.
ahead. Let's do it.
You can kill the lights. Kill the lights. I just don't want to draw too much attention in this neighborhood.
Gotcha. Hello, Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. Yes, ma'am. My name is Detective Newton, Los Santos County Sheriff's Office, ISU Division. We have a search warrant for this residence.
I need to see that.
All right, give me 1 second, ma'am.
What you searching my house?
Kick that door. We do have SWAT on standby. Don't know where they are.
More specifically, ma'am, we want to search the room that your grandson stays in.
Here, ma'am.
We won't touch the rest of your house. We just want to see his room.
Let me see that, sweetheart. Hold on.
Here, man.
No, I don't want to hold it. You can just hold it up for me.
All right.
All right. Now, what about a room?
We need to search Marquise's room.
Well, there's only room one. There's only one.
Ma'am, can you come back out here?
Yep. Let's go.
All right.
We've got the search warrant, so we can go in.
Someone right here.
Yes, sir.
Is there anybody else in the house with you, ma'am?
No, just me.
User joined your channel.
All right. Do you mind waiting in the front room?
Yeah.
You want to wait with her and Aaron be with me, or vice versa?
Yeah, I'm good with waiting with her.
All right.
8401.
It's a beautiful home you got here, ma'am.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That appears to be the grandmother. We made contact.
Yeah, were you
Executing
looking
the warrant now.
Where are you looking at going?
Probably up in the hills.
We will be on standby for 5
Vinewood?
to 10 Mike, and then we'll
Okay.
terminate our response.
Come in.
They got like.
Yep, 4 copies. Thank you for your help.
Oh yeah, did you come into some money recently?
All right.
I mean, I work.
Okay.
I've been saving for like a while.
Okay, those aren't cheap houses.
No,
What's he
I
doing?
know. I've been saving.
What are we doing?
For maybe. Oh my god.
We look alike? It's just the hair.
He is.
He's got
Oh,
glasses.
okay,
I don't.
Yeah, them houses up there, they're pretty expensive.
Yes, they are. Yeah, I've been up through there. I've seen those houses a lot. They're very
Really?
nice.
You live in one of them?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't live up there.
Street detective checks door. Marquis Spencer's bedroom isn't unlocked. Okay.
Be a big improvement from down
Gotta
here on Grove
jump in
Street.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to be living down here. Every time I come outside, somebody's always getting shot in front of my
Of course, I'm not. You got your gloves on.
There we go.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, I
that
got my
for
gloves on.
sure.
They can't be having that.
All right. So use this to ask me questions and stuff out of game,
Have
Okay.
you talked to your
and
grandson
we'll
at all lately?
communicate about anything that's going on in game. Still in there. All right.
Which one?
Sounds good, sir.
All right.
You may hear me talking to my chat, by the way.
Yeah, have you been
That
in
is
touch with him
absolutely
at all?
fine.
No, I called him. He called me on the phone.
All right.
Okay.
I'm very
All right.
disappointed.
Let's do an initial survey here.
Raise him that way.
Yeah, no, it's a sad story, that's for sure.
If he needed me, he could have asked Grandmama.
Grandmama.
Really didn't need to do what he did.
Yeah, I mean that's nice of you. And
He said he was sorry, though. I don't think he is.
guess we'll find
Survey.
out when he does his sentence, and hopefully turns over a new leaf.
I doubt it. He's just like his deadbeat daddy.
All right. So we're gonna do our initial survey before we touch or take
Yeah, he's
pictures.
just like his
Okay.
To
deadbeat
check
daddy.
for any hazards or anything that we need to be aware of.
Is his dad
All
in
right.
prison or?
From there, we'll go back out to the truck and grab some, or go back up to the SUV and grab my kit.
Okay.
Like I said, any questions you got about what I'm doing
Daddy
or
in
not
prison,
doing,
or
just
did
let me know.
he,
Okay. Sounds
did he
good.
not make it through the lifestyle.
I'm just watching and taking it in.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I got a massive headache. What was that now?
So I've got some
I was
skipping
just
out of
asking
the bed
about,
there.
about
Perfect.
his daddy. Was he in prison too, or where's he at? Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, this is a big part of it. Like, you guys think you guys use the RP chat much? Yeah, you'll burn it up.
Uh-huh. Is there anything that you kind of like maybe have on quick bind, like something that you use frequently?
I have a couple set up. I'll we can talk about those after this. Oh shit. Okay.
Sure, I'd love some.
Okay.
All right.
You want hot tea or cold tea, baby?
Hot, please.
Is your closet here?
No, I was thinking maybe they're calling this a closet. I don't know.
Let's see what he says.
Armisen, behave.
As if it's not in here, the search warrant specifically for this room, so we'll have to get. I think we'll be able to. Oh, that works. Okay. Now, if you don't mind staying here, I'll go grab my kit.
Okay, no problem.
If you don't mind staying here, I'll go grab my kit.
Yep, that works.
Watch out for dust bunnies.
All right, yeah, I will. All right, so we're just gonna guard the room.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
This is what we're doing.
You wanted any sugar cream in there, so I put sugar.
Okay, yeah, that'll be good. Thank you.
Bodyguard in the room.
Tell me, what is it that you guys are actually looking for?
We're trying
Probably
to find.
shouldn't block the door.
We were told that there's some black duffel bags that he may have gotten from somebody that we're interested in seeing those and seeing what's inside of them. We're trying to find the person that hired him to do the jobs.
Okay.
So if we can find
you
that.
talking about that cowboy hat wearing fella?
Oh, do you know who he is?
Yeah, he's real sweet. He's a sweetheart.
Okay, you know his
These
name?
are ones you definitely hold on quick bind if you have a stream deck.
Okay.
I kind of figured that's who you guys were talking about. When I was watching the news the other night.
User
0149.
in your channel timed out.
I couldn't believe it.
You know his name or where he lives or anything like that?
So what I'll usually do is I'll, take them in RP first, and then I'll
Okay. What's
go
his
into
name?
first person and take screen caps through OBS.
Okay. Hey, sir, I think Sierra's trying to call you.
Ezekiel. Okay. You don't know where.
his last name though.
Connection lost.
You know where
Connected.
he stays? Does he stay around here, or do you know anything about
Yep.
kind of where he's
Are
set
you
up
going
shop?
before now? Either or. Just checking your status before I go ahead and cancel our response. Copy. We're code 4, 49's talking to the grandmother. We're searching the room.
Oh, he's calling 49.
Copy. Break. Sierra 1 to Alpha 1. You guys can go ahead and resume normal. Please leave the truck out
I'm stepping
there.
outside real
I
quick.
gotta
Okay.
pack this big toy in there.
Do you know what kind of vehicle he drives? Something like that?
Copy.
He drives that black G-Wagon looking thing. It's kind of cool looking.
Okay. And you said
Artemis.
he was gonna take it. Did he tell you whereabouts he might get on a boat?
Not really. No, he just said something about leaving tonight.
Get the photos.
Come back in.
Right.
All right, so basically what I'll try to do is you want to start, you want to work your way out since we're isolated to this room.
Okay.
Try to get a photo from just about every angle I can.
Okay.
It's really good.
Capture as much of it as you can.
So you just do the with the camera emote, and then you do actual screenshots for evidence.
Yeah, because unfortunately, some of our stuff doesn't show up in Rockstar Editor.
Okay.
And frankly, it's so flaky sometimes that I don't want to risk not getting the picture because I can't get this clip to load.
Yeah, and with Rockstar Editor too. Sometimes if you crash out, it won't save it. It like corrupts the recording.
All right, now we'll move deeper in.
Okay.
Sierra 1 from 49.
Go.
Be on the lookout for a black color G-Wagon style vehicle. Let us know if you see one around.
I just passed one by the station.
4, that might be who we're looking for. It sounds like he's leaving on a boat tonight, so we gotta see if we can get eyes on him.
Copy, I'll drive back with the truck. Is he supposed to be in the area?
Unknown.
We're back by the bookshelf, so I can get this
Copy.
chest.
I'll
Okay.
have the SWAT units look for him. We're all in our patrol vehicles.
Got a picture of him behind this car.
I'm gonna be in my unmarked. I saw one pass by me
You got a picture of his
when I was
car?
heading back to the station.
Got a picture with him behind this car.
Copy.
You want to
Thank
see
you.
Yeah,
No
sure.
problem.
So now we got our pictures taken, and we'll actually start to examine things in place.
4749, did you
Okay.
happen to get any partial plate of this vehicle?
Working on it, stand by.
See that?
Yeah.
84 to Sierra 1.
Is that license plate there at all? Can we zoom in on
The
license plate?
vehicle should be registered to an Ezekiel Masterson.
Yeah, that's the license plate right there.
See if I can.
I got my
Copy.
glasses
Is
on,
it
ready to
like an
you.
SUV or a sedan?
I'll take a look here. Maybe I can see it. If,
It's
pops
like
up right
a
there.
G-Wagon, like a large Jeep. I copy. As a matter of fact, do you remember that Jeep we found in the Polito Bank parking lot?
I'm just listening.
Yes,
Everybody.
I do. That's the vehicle. You said that he's supposed to be leaving off of a boat tonight? Apparently, that's what the grandmother has told 49. I had received similar intelligence from one of the arrestees from the heist.
Yeah, I'm
He
having a
was
little bit
planning to
trouble
leave the state
seeing
today. That's a lot of ground to cover as far as the dock area, you know, specifically
yeah,
where.
that's fine. Go ahead.
Not at the moment, so we can figure out.
I believe it's 8-3.
Copy.
I don't know if that's an L or I.
5-7 back on our stack. 6-8, same traffic.
864.
Gentlemen, we are looking for a black and color
You said 8-3.
G-Wagon style vehicle.
What was the
Supposed to be
rest?
driven by the suspect. Should be in the area. If you guys want to just fan out and search the area.
That's an I.
We got a 28 on it.
RJ
8-4,
864.
you got 28 questions. Copy. What's the registered owner? I'll get the plate out and put it in the box for you guys.
Say 8-3 IRJ 864. Okay. So it might be an I or an L. Okay. All right.
7-2. The
Oh, thank you.
registered owner is Ezekiel Masterson, but I do believe 49 is in the process of obtaining a 28.
Sierra 1.
Yeah, we've got a lot
she had a
moving
picture
pieces with this thing
for
tonight.
herself next to the
Mhm.
vehicle
Seb's
with
trying to
them.
wrap this all up tonight,
28
and
can be 8.
so we might be a little hectic.
IRJ.
Nope, that's okay. I like it.
India. Robert James 864.
This will definitely be a
I'll
more
put it in the box, my boys. I'm gonna check
exciting
the
night
docks over by
I like it.
than what you would typically
over here
see.
to the south of the airfield. I'm gonna check over there.
So Harmison, the search warrant is being executed because the person involved, the person that's in custody, is tied to several different things. There's a jewelry store robbery. Last, I don't know if you guys remember, but last stream there was a Union Depository heist that turned into a chase, so on and so forth. And there's some intel that we might be able to figure out who this person's working for. So trying to obtain more information there. And the duffel bags potentially under the bed here were possibly given to them by the person he's working for.
Los Santos 49. Four 7 to 4. 4 9. Go. Are you okay if I jump your traffic?
Yeah, I don't think he's monitoring anyway. I just wanted to get attached.
Copy. I can attach you to the call if need be.
I'd appreciate it.
Copy. Break. 47 to 79. Nope. Are you in Area 3 by chance tonight?
Impressive.
Copy. You know the call out to the dock area over by in Area 3 on Great Ocean Highway, heading towards the Zancudo area. I believe you want to
So
go
we
ahead and
are
just check
searching the
that
duffel
dock
bags
area
right
over
now.
there.
See what we find in them.
I'll head north. 47.57. Go.
We have a general area where this guy's supposed to be at.
Negative. That's what 8-4 is working on. I'm
So
over
guys, I've
here
got
by
the
where all the
RP chat pulled up
construction work
where it
is at
stays on the screen so you can see what I'm
10-056.
seeing.
If you want to check the other dock area, but we'll actually, where you staged tonight?
So with ISU, as he was explaining to me, the RP
Copy,
chat
so
is
it's kinda
used
perfect.
way
If you want to go
more
towards,
than we would use it in a normal patrol.
yeah, towards that area, it's going to be to the west of where I'm at.
Alright, copy, and you're at 10056.
Yeah, I'm at 10056. If you go to the ones where it has all the connexes at, you know where I'm talking about?
Yeah, off of Legion's Field Freeway at Chum Street right there.
Yeah, A-firm. Head over there and try to check that area. Break for I would say probably head over by where the lighthouse is. That's the only other dock I can think of in your area.
Just jotting down some notes here. Quiet.
47 to 49.
49.
48. If you want to go ahead and check the lighthouse area, that'd probably be the best area as far as a dock in your area.
Yeah, this is the fun
47
part right
to
here.
49. I'm
Yeah.
not seeing a call for your guys
So
only,
quick
you guys
question to
want
you.
call on the board.
Where are you, when you get those pictures, do you just have like your own file somewhere that you're putting those in?
Are they one and
One
the same?
second.
Okay.
Negative. None of your boys are attached to this call.
That call is for this operation, alright.
Copy. I'll attach all of you guys to it. 7-2's along with you, correct?
10-4, can you send a message to dispatch for them to monitor the channel too?
Okay. I'll give them a call.
Thank you.
Right, so it looks like we're finding quite a bit of stuff here.
Yeah, what I'll always do is I'll always write down what I see,
Mm-hmm.
just to have it on paper too, in case something happens to my recording.
Yeah, I like to take a lot of
Sorry,
screenshots
this is
too.
taking up so much of your evening, man. We are trying to be quick but thorough.
No, it's okay, baby. I wasn't doing anything interesting anyway.
I'd love to know who's playing the grandma right now.
Just watching my soap operas.
Yeah, I
I think
got
it's
you. Which
Alex.
ones do you like to watch?
Oh,
Well, right now I'm watching. I forget the name of it, but this guy Romeo.
that tracks. Listening to the voice.
I think her name was Red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
gotten
no,
fairly used to his
I know
voice.
the
I've heard it in
stories
several
move way
iterations at this
quick.
point.
My grandma
Uh-huh.
watched
Well, I
them
think
too
I
when growing
watched
up.
a stream of Jeffrey's too where I heard it multiple times.
But yeah, it's I don't remember any of the names of them either.
New dispatch. SWAT call out.
I just remember
Innocence
whenever grandma
Boulevard.
babysit, we'd be watching her soaps all
9148.
day.
User joined your channel.
Oh, shoot. Thank you, Harmison. I did actually bring my lunchbox with me.
Yes, please make sure you eat and drink.
Yes. Well, somebody just, I have a chat command in my stream. Somebody just dropped it in there. Like, oh crap.
47 to 49. Just let you know they're gonna attach you to the call. They're also gonna be monitoring, and I let them know to air out the 28 for all the other units on orange.
49 copies.
Some water. Appreciate that, Harmison. Good looking out. Get so wrapped up in the stuff sometimes.
And this is where you can get as detailed as you want to get.
Stand by. 21.
You don't necessarily have to get this, as detailed as I am. It's really just a personal choice. I can't say that I always get this detailed on every scene, but especially when you have a good active civ that's actually answering questions.
Sure, yeah.
Try to get as much out of it as you can, because it's much easier to get it now than to try and manufacture it later, or try and decipher
5-7.
what it was later.
Yeah, no, gotcha. No, I like that though.
10,088.
He is pretty-
Not to say there's not a ton of out of game work that goes
You
into
don't
it.
mind
Yeah.
between you and .68 kind of patrol that area. He kind of took my spot at 156 because I had to go
Harbison.
drop off the big toy in the same
Yes,
tent.
I turned that
Copy. You
exclamation
guys didn't
back
get
on
down
for
into
you.
10,081 Voodoo Place and Signal Street.
I did not.
But you're not struggling.
Copy. 68 from 57.
6-8.
Harbison, did
Where
we
are you
lose
currently
Dancing
at?
Thug?
I'm currently at 10072 Signal Street.
Copy. You're heading that area I was talking about. Then I'm gonna go over to the other docks at 10,130 off of Buckingham Way.
As long as you guys aren't struggling, I feel a little bit better. Alright, hopefully get this wrapped up.
47 to
It's not for
57.
everyone.
Send it.
Are you monitoring the
I
channel?
mean, if you're heading over to that original dock that you did,
She's here with me in
there's
spirit. Okay.
some water towers behind like Jamestown Street,
Okay.
near
Should go back to
Bighorn.
taking a
There's
nap.
a spot where a boat could get into there and leave.
Oh, you are
You want
here.
to check that area out? You know what I'm talking? I'll get you a postal if you need it.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you talking about like 9190 and that stuff back in there?
Yeah.
Listen,
Abraham.
oh, got you. Got you.
Okay, 076 that way and see what I see.
Done. 4-8 on Orange Tech. What did I miss? The metro units down here are gonna kind of check between the big dock areas down over here. I'm gonna head up and assist 7-9 up in the 3 area. Check the docks over there. If you want to check the one over. Oh, you're right there. Never mind.
You know, basically what I usually do with this, like if I have something like this,
Los Santos fire. Los Santos to the
there's a
units on
firearm in it,
standby
and I start with
for
clearing that
vehicle
and making
information
sure
check.
that it's safe.
Mm-hmm.
All units be on the lookout for a 2022
I'll back it
black
up,
benefactor Dupsta.
sell it.
Tag numbers 83 India
Okay.
Robert
Something like
John
the- like these
864
pictures
83
of,
RJ
potential cocaine here.
864.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be registered to a Ezekiel Masterson at 5024 Sonora Road. Dispatch clear.
I just heard him hear the plate.
Put those aside for now. We'll field test that before we leave. If we have time. If not, we'll let the crime lab do it.
Okay. Appreciate y'all dropping those hearts in the chat. Much love to you. See, because if you're watching the RP chat with me, you see the Civ is super responsive. That makes stuff like this really helpful.
Yeah, the other thing you'll figure out a lot of it is, you know, you'll figure it out on the fly how you like to work best. You know, there's an overall process, and you know, if you decide to go into it and get into it, there'll be training to give you that overall process. But terms of like how you, what order you go in, how you process it, how deep you get.
Hmm.
It's all up to you. And I've kind of started to build my own process, but every scene is different, so sometimes you kind of gotta go loose on the fly as you go and figure out, okay, well, what do I need to ask about this particular thing? What can I leave for the crime lab?
Hmm. How much do you usually wind up leaving for the crime lab?
90,
Depends. Like,
93
I'm not
from
going to sit
91,
here.
90.
Like, I'm
Middle
going to
Bay
sit
format
here
is
and
all clear.
go through each one of these just to see if there's anything suspicious or notable about it, just to say that I took photos of it. But then I'm going to put all of it back into the duffel bag and duffel bags and box the duffel bags up as units to send to the crime lab, and I'll let them actually process it for any physical or trace evidence. I'm not going to sit here and fingerprint everything in
140
here.
to 161,
Gotcha.
all that area's clear.
And then when you say crime lab, is that like an RP thing or an RP like outside of game?
Yes, I'll show you that when we get some downtime later.
Okay, cool.
68257.
6-8.
You want to go down that
Dancing
Buccaneer
thug.
Way? That's where I was trying to get to before. The 10,102.
Not reading that out loud.
10,108 area. Just about now those docks up.
Which I some of it I'm putting back in, some of it I'm not. Like the firearms, I'm gonna keep separate.
It's the 10-130
Illicit drugs,
Buccaneer
I'm gonna
Way.
keep separate because they're
And just run all that
illicit
crap
drugs.
off of Buccaneer to the
Cutlass
west there.
ammunition I'm gonna take out of here too, but like these diamond necklaces, the lock picks, the hacking devices, phones, all that's
Correction,
gonna
would be
stay in there
to the
to
east, but
process
yeah, clear all that
as a
stuff.
unit with the duffel bag.
Okay. Turn this radio down a bit for you guys. There we go. Looking at these books on the shelf here.
User joined your channel.
No, I didn't hit anything. You can't use ding. Guys, soon coming to the channel, I'm going to figure out how to set it up. There are points. You can earn points by playing little mini games and stuff, and really it's like gamble and stuff like that. But then with those points, you can redeem them for sounds. Those of you who watch Different Gamer, you should be familiar with that. But I'm going to be adding that to the channel soon. So that'll be some fun for you guys. So this guy's just got a slew of stuff. All kinds of... He's got drugs, weapons, diamond jewelry, a hacking device. They've really plotted this all out.
Oh, I'll show you the case file for this later on. You can, yeah, it's been a fairly detailed case.
I like it. I like when they really go in depth like that. Like, see, guys? It appears to be hacking. Test, practice, run panel. Please see credit cards.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes, sir.
47 to 49. Did you say 7-2?
Hey.
Oh. I thought you was.
Yes, sir.
Are you good? Okay, can you stay up here for a second? I gotta step outside for a moment.
Yep, absolutely.
Appreciate you.
How we doing today, ma'am? I don't know if she can hear me or not. Nice TV. Device appears to be made professionally. It replicates a wall panel from. Oh.
Okay, baby. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Where'd that other handsome officer go?
I think he had to take a quick phone call or something. He just had to step out.
Oh,
You lived in the area long?
I lived here for a very long time, sweetie.
Okay. You like it over here?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. Well, you've got a very, very lovely home.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm sure it serves its purpose, right?
Kind of.
I mean, it's got a nice TV set up there and looks like surround sound, so looks like you've made it quite homey.
Yeah, that's definitely Alex.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
User joined your channel.
Shit, his
User in your
grandmother sounds
channel
like a chain
timed out.
smoker.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because there's a ashtray sitting on the table and then there's a plate of food sitting on the chair. Oh, okay. This isn't yours. Okay.
No.
Even the bread box, the really nice vintage bread box on the counter there.
No, that's mine.
Okay, yeah, it's a beautiful bread box. Matches the cabinets and curtains. Really nice.
I try to make things match, but sometimes they don't work. Like, for instance, the couch.
Yeah, no, well, that's okay. But you have the accent pillows that, really kind of tie in with the cabinets. And oh, hi there. I didn't hear you come back in. But yeah, no, you've done a good job. It looks great.
Are you guys discussing interior?
Well, I appreciate it, darling.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like my partner's back. I'm gonna get back with the other one. Nice chatting with you, ma'am.
The other one, really?
You too, sweetie.
I didn't know what to call you. With the other detective.
Let me get back
All
here
right.
with the other one.
Sorry about that. I had to stand by real quick.
Leave me again.
Oh, you're good.
She just said, "No, sweetie, don't ever leave me again."
I was getting a little on the hungry side there. I had to step out and
Oh.
bite to eat quick.
Everything from 9237 to 9210 on southbound Popular Street is clear.
We were discussing her beautifully decorated home.
Yeah, this is where you gotta have a little bit of, suspension of disbelief and, make sure that you're immersed because
Mm-hmm.
obviously they're not gonna find anything right now because he can't be masked so easy.
Right.
Averaging
Be
from
really good if you could.
10-130 to 10-134. It's all
Is that
clear.
a good
Hold
movie
this
there?
area.
You ever seen that movie? Redeemer?
Copy. Do you want to go north
I'm
on
sorry, sweetie.
Orchfield Avenue?
The Redeemer?
Start at
You ever seen that movie, The
9289
Good One?
and then just kind of work your way up Orchwoodville.
Oh, okay.
Stick
That
on
way
the
you
north
got
side
the
road,
poster of
so
it?
I think on the right, and then come back south on it, check all that afterwards.
Oh, okay.
That movie was
47 to
the best
57.
movie
There's
of
another
all
area I forgot to mention to you.
I've ever seen.
Where's that at?
Are you an Alex Napoleon fan?
9395. Just
Hell
in road.
no.
Okay.
He sucks. His acting sucks.
Just love listening to her in the
Copy.
background.
Do you have a unit you'd send to that, or you need us to go and check that?
Yeah, I understand.
Me and 7-9 are all the way up in
He's a
Area
very
3.
horrible
I don't know if you kind of want to have 6-8 just chill there. There's a spot where you can kind of hide, where you can't be seen if someone comes down that road.
Here we go.
Office Stanchia there.
You know, sometimes I think it's more about who you know than what you know.
Yeah, 6-8, you want to do that instead, and I'll keep working Popular Street, and then I'll make my way to Orchwoodville.
The other thing that you kind of learn as you go is, it's like, you know, you said a lockpick.
It's 93, 95. You go ahead
Well,
and
you
look
know,
at your GPS
don't
on your
just
car.
assume.
It's a Stanchion Road, 93,
You don't
95.
just assume that means it's a
There's
single
little area
lockpick. You
you
always,
kind of
like, if you
sit
suspect it could be like a
next to,
set, or if it's, you
see
know,
if anyone goes down the
professionally
road or
made
not.
or looks crude or something like that, always ask stuff like that, just to get that extra information. Because sometimes, because I've had it sometimes where they'll type one thing, and then when I examine it and, you know, actually look at it, suddenly it's something else.
Okay. So when you say crude, what do you mean?
Need to start selling some of this junk.
Like if it was like if it was a
Yeah, it looks
handmade
like you
thing
got
that
a
we
lot of-
just
Oh,
improvise
a lot of
lockpick instead
high-dollar
of
stuff
something that's
here.
been professionally
Especially your
set up.
entertainment system.
I got you. So a single set would be something that they'd like buy, or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, a single set would be something like.
I don't know if he's gonna come out. I might as well just sell his crap.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine to be anytime soon with everything that he's gotten hit with.
User joined your channel.
Maybe a couple of years in the penitentiary will do him some good. Unlike his deadbeat father.
Like this diamond necklace, I'm not going to be able to figure out anything in the field for it, really.
Right.
I'm just going to document it with photos,
Hopefully that's
with
not where his father
photos and
ended up.
RP, and then
Hate to see a
let the
a
crime lab
father-like-son
take a look at any
scenario.
serial
That's
numbers or
exactly
maker's
where he
marks.
ended up.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, yeah, I said oh too. But see, I was laughing at him at the gate. I was like, you sorry sack of shit. You ended up just like your father.
No good.
He kind of throws a little Jersey sound in there,
All of them wanted to be
or New York.
professional. They wanted to
Father.
be rich, but they wanted to cheat the system.
Yeah,
User
can't do
joined your
that. You
channel.
gotta work your way through it.
Sounds like Tim's having a blast out there with her.
User disconnected from your channel.
Take some advice from me, sweetheart. Don't have kids.
User disconnected from your
They'll make you old really fast.
A little late for that one. I appreciate it, but
Oh my God! God bless you.
yeah, I got 2 little ones at home.
Oh
Yeah, but
gosh.
you're ready to carry some stuff. We got a lot of shit to carry out of here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wife wants
All
more.
right.
See what happens.
Let's check out this chest now.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, you said your wife wanted more?
Yep.
Oh my God. I
Check one
sincerely bless you.
Yeah, I'll need it. I like that TV. I've been thinking about upgrading mine. Is that a good brand?
Left hand.
What? I forget what brand it is. I think it's a Samsung.
Pants.
Yeah, looks like it. You like it? Good
Hell
picture?
no, you can have it. Take it with you.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Take it with you. I insist.
Wish I could
I don't
could,
like
but
TV.
no, I like
No,
that's
I
how
don't
I
like the soap opera
Oh, hello.
TV anymore. They kind of changed it.
Yeah.
Because people
Surprise.
were complaining.
Yeah, I like to sit down and watch a movie at night to unwind before I go to bed.
watching that one.
I haven't yet. I'll take
I
your
wouldn't
advice.
recommend it. I swear to God, it'll make
Basically,
you
what I
wanna
mean by
blow
in
your
place
head
is
off.
I'm not,
That movie is
before I touch it,
that
I'm
movie is
documenting how
horrible.
it was found.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it was something that, you know, like it was like physically here or something where it made
Ugh.
sense, I'd put an evidence
Don't
marker
want any of
down.
that.
Right.
I'll avoid
And
that
I'd say
one.
a marked in place photo, but
Trust me,
that doesn't make any sense
you'll
in this
thank me
case. So
later. I don't even know why they had it on theater. It
Yeah,
was
just
what a
that
trying to
reason
horrible.
freaking flash on this
just
thing
trying
is
to
not
make
working
some money,
today.
get
So
some
that's lovely.
excitement, get some buzz around it. Probably do a sequel.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's always
All right.
interesting when you try to use a camera and it doesn't do anything. You're like, oh,
Kinda
okay.
lost the joke.
because
Right, we're gonna
he's
do
so
this
bad
today,
he doesn't
apparently.
remind you of anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't remind me of anybody. He sucks.
Oh,
You
where are you
know what
going?
is a good movie though?
7947.
This one right here, Righteous Slaughter 7.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's the
User
greatest movie
disconnected from
ever.
your channel.
Is that one of those hack 'em up movies?
I'll hack him and slap
Go
him.
790.
Okay.
My radio is
I do like
in
a
the
good
car.
hack movie.
I don't know what this
I was
movie
just
is.
curious if
but
there
I'm
was any
scared.
other areas you wanted
Well, I could
me
probably
Oh
get a
wait,
good
I
check
see
idea.
out.
a guy. See his eyes in the
I mean, if you want to check around in our area,
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
any other dots on the Great Ocean side, I'm
And what's
chilling out
this
over
one?
here at 1000
Surge's
dock,
what?
kind of hidden behind the 24/7.
That looks like a rock
Like a
band.
rock and roll. Oh my God! Look at the O in the C.
Yep.
Yeah, that's inappropriate. I'm taking that off my wall. I didn't even realize it.
Grandson put it up without you even noticing.
I love how nobody's using right along one.
I tell you.
Nobody's using what?
I swear.
Right along one.
Hmm.
I haven't heard from my baby Jamarius. Is he doing okay up there?
I'm not sure.
I hope he didn't get wrapped up in any of this crap.
I don't think I saw his name anywhere in the case file when I looked through it, but I could have missed it too.
Maybe it's a weird superstition. You don't use right along one.
I told you too because I figured somebody would be in there.
I know when I looked, I was like, oh, okay. I saw you in 2, and somebody in 3 already.
Yeah, the other thing is, especially when you get a scene like this where you've actually got to process something, you're going to be there for at least an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you just have an unresponsive SID where you're having to. I don't. You know, I'll give them a few chances, but depending on who's on with Civ COC, I'll sometimes poke them like, "Hey, can you check and see if they're going to answer me?" Because they know that especially our time is valuable when we're taking the time to actually process and investigate a scene. So they're pretty good about making sure that we get responses when they're on.
Mm-hmm. Well, and especially too, like if you're the only one on, if you're tied up on one thing all patrol, you can't do anything else.
Exactly. Yeah, if I'm tied up sitting there with playing 20 questions with an echo basically.
Yeah.
And, I'm not having fun. I'm not getting any role play. And 2, like you said, if there's other things that pop up, then more than likely I'll get pulled off for them anyway, especially if it's unresponsive. But it's something that shouldn't have to happen.
Right.
Now it's just probably typing here.
Yeah, I can tell when he's responding. He goes quiet. Wow, Wow.
Jeez, okay.
Wow. Okay.
Well, this is a step up.
6 units from 9338 all the way to 9393. All that area was clear.
All right, this is a step up. Okay.
Go ahead and stage there for now. 10-4.
We just got a tornado warning.
Oh, geez, where you at?
Wisconsin. It's funny because somebody earlier today while I was at work, they said, it looks like we're going to have a tornado.
So the reason I'm asking this is because part of this case is that we've recovered several firearms that had no serial number that we've since learned were 3D printed.
Hmm.
So that's the other part of the thing that Masterson's looking at is arms trafficking for that. Because I've got an admission from Marquise that Masterson was the one that provided these.
Well, this Masterson guy, he's going to be looking at quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. Conspiracy. That's what I figured. Yeah, no surprise there. This right here is a very well done ghost gun. But the biggest one we found so far, the previous one we found was basically an AR. This is a little bit more. But to answer your question on I have certain things like keyed out. Like I have like if we're doing like a I'll show you a couple of them later. I can't do them here because they'll see them in the other room and they won't make any sense.
Okay.
But I've got some stuff for when I'm doing like head stops and stuff like that. Checks for checking for signs of deceit.
Okay.
Seven to 79. Probably where's your exact location at this moment? Currently 5038 Bobina Road by the 24/7. Copy. You want to head over to 1106 with me? 10-4.
Okay.
We got a lot of crap to carry out of here.
Yeah, I was curious, so I was looking up this weapon.
Sounds like
Oh.
they might be wrapping up.
Sorry about that. sorry.
Very good.
Good lord, there's a lot of blood.
Very good. Thank you for crushing that fly on my plate carrier.
You're
Hope you didn't
welcome.
hurt your elbow.
I didn't. I didn't hurt your plate carrier.
All right. Okay, let's start carrying this stuff out.
All right.
Old key box.
6-8, I'll be 10-6 momentarily.
Now we're going to make 2 trips.
Oh, they got 2 boxes.
Yeah, sounds like.
All right.
Let's do one more thing while we're here.
Hey, 449. You guys have everything?
Hey, do a field test real quick on some cocaine that smell. Room's clear.
10-4, am I clear to release the house tour?
Hey, firm.
Do some field test.
It's quite the haul there.
Yeah, let's see if this is cocaine. We got 4 bricks of it if it is.
Oh boy.
With the, I believe, 2 or 3 other bricks we've already found.
That dude Bear, welcome on in. Appreciate you stopping.
Interesting thing is, when I spoke to Masterson's quote unquote right, oh, yep, there we go.
I hope we can find him before he leaves the city.
Go Bango.
I haven't heard a lot of chatter from SWAT. Have you ever heard anything? Any word on if they've heard anything?
Haven't heard anything. There's been chicken docks and stuff.
Okay, I'll get with Sierra 1. Sierra 1 from 49. Do you have any update on the current Bolo?
It's a negative, sir, but I have my all the
So all this about getting a string at the lockbox and going out trying to of custody form.
Mm-hmm.
It's more for RP, but it's also like if
And
someone
for
takes me to court later on, you know, they want to say, oh, I didn't,
We're probably gonna
the
stay on
evidence
one
wasn't
task
stored
for ya.
properly and all this, I can come back and
Hear
show them
anything?
in the video that everything that I took an RP
10-4.
was secured in a lockbox and chain of custody form was filled out for me.
Okay.
Oh, that was good. We got a 3D printed ghost rifle in 300 blackout.
Wow.
3 boxes of 300 blackout ammunition with it.
Wow. How many boxes?
3 boxes of 20.
Okay.
We had 2 handguns, also looked 3D printed. I'll have the crime lab confirm those. Those were both loaded with one in the chamber. We had a couple of diamond necklaces. We had a hacking device. We had a dummy hacking panel, like it was for practicing with for like the panel that small banks have, like Pledo or Fleeka.
Okay.
An actual hacking device, an operable one. We had vault cards, about 5 of them. Hold on, I made a phone call. Detective Newton.
How you doing here?
Yes, ma'am, it is. Can I
Good,
ask
sir.
who's
How are you?
speaking?
Pretty good. Pretty good. You learning anything? Enjoying yourself? Anything?
Oh, heck yeah.
Any
Learning
update
lots.
on how you feel?
I feel great. How do you feel?
I feel
Well,
good.
I feel a little sticky because this coat's getting hot now that it quit raining, but
I mean, you can change once we drop this evidence off.
okay. Yeah, I probably will.
Automated all swap
What's your
so I can
location?
Switch to your black uniforms. Switch to your black uniforms. And if you have the keys for your black pickups, switch to your black pickups.
So that, can you say that one more
Ooh,
time, ma'am?
that
I'm sorry, I had a
sounded-
radio in my ear.
Sounded good.
Mm-hmm. I could probably I'll get us a black pickup.
Ooh. I don't have any black uniform.
Right, you
though.
said you've seen the black G wagon driving around in the area, driven by Masterson.
I'll change into mine too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get you all
How?
squared away, my boy.
All right. This has been enlightening.
Is it different than what you thought?
Very.
Going towards
In
one
a
of your
good,
big
good
boats
way,
down there?
bad
All right.
way,
You said you're at 101,
different way.
10133 Buccaneer Way.
Okay.
But a very
If
good, different
Can you
way.
tell what
Okay.
direction he's traveling in?
Now, obviously, this isn't going to be the norm.
I mean, yes and no. You step over here while he's on the phone. I don't want to bug him too much.
And that's from your current location at 10133.
Well, it sounded like he's getting a good call, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything
No,
else,
I just
ma'am?
yeah,
Did you
this
see
is
what he was wearing?
I mean, this kind of stuff is kind of peppered into your normal investigations, but yeah,
Right.
spending a good amount of time on scene and really working the scene is kind of what we're looking for.
Oh, yeah,
our
no, I
detectives and
meant
everything.
like this in general, like with the SWAT and
Oh yeah,
everything
I mean,
else. And this is a
lot
little
of
bit more than a normal
Thank you very much.
investigation might be at first.
yeah, this is typically obviously this is when we're getting close at the end of a case. This is kind of how
Is there anything else
most
you
of them
have
come to an end. Is usually we get
any
SWAT involved.
questions?
Sometimes we'll get ASU, the air team involved.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll get Marine involved depending on what the situation is.
Okay.
So yeah, typically now when you're you're doing your investigations, you're not going to have this level of heightened engagement. But
Heightened
yeah,
excitement.
yeah, towards the end of it though, yep, definitely when we're narrowing in, definitely.
Definitely.
I modified my. Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Got him.
All right, where's he at?
10133 Buccaneer Way, headed east towards one of the large boats out there.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
You got the. Did you inform? Pam?
I'm at you right now.
8447. Go. Just received details on the confidential informant. Our subject is currently in the area of
Let's do it.
10133 Buccaneer Way, traveling eastbound in his G-Wagon towards one of the
Guys, shit is about to get real.
Daisy Lake. Probably you know what dock that is. Stand by. Florida 47, I believe it's going to be 10134. That's all the way in the city. We're gonna try to beat their code and then we'll black out. I'm gonna go pick up the SWAT truck. Tempo will be traveling in the area, blanket eyes. 5-7s are out.
Oh, it's going down.
Units en route, be sure to shut off your lights and sirens a couple blocks before you get there.
Confirm. I'm gonna go to Davis and pick up the SWAT truck. All units down there.
You ready, Aaron? This is when it gets intense.
Let's do it. We got this highlighter yellow jacket on, so I'll be an easy target.
It'll distract from the rest of us.
There you go.
Exactly.
Happy to help. Happy to help.
You make a good target, my guy.
5-7s on Buccaneer Way. On 5-7, if you can find like an alley that you can watch the road, kind of keep us updated.
Copy. You said he was already in the docks, correct?
Confirm. You might want to just black yourself out over there. 5-7, try to see if you can see anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna black myself out right the road on the outskirts of here and see what I see.
Copy. I'm just passing the Braddock tunnel. Get out that short yeah.
You better make it happen. What's that vehicle back there?
Convertible.
Looking for like a big black, almost like a G-Wagon.
Yeah, I got you.
What also is in the dock that he's going to is that?
It's that big boat to the west. Big one to the west.
Copy.
Cargo ship?
Would be to the east. Green light comes backwards.
I got you. I know what you're talking about.
I see lights down there. Shut your lights off. Pull up behind that blue car. Units, I believe we have eyes on.
5-7, I've got eyes on a SUV sitting next to the boat. I'll be out on foot.
5-7, if you're alone, don't approach too close.
I'm not. I'm off closer to
Did
the
he
boat
move
here.
or did he black out?
Copy. Break.
Where what?
Any unit that gets closer to the docks, you want to
He
lay
might
down
have blacked out. I don't see his lights.
I don't see his lights anymore.
In case if he gets
I don't see the vehicle anymore.
5-7 just had one guy come off the boat, Nick, and go up the SUV.
Oh, dude, Dallas, I'm loving it.
We've lost eyes on the SUV. It's moved around the corner in the shipping yard here.
5-7, the SUV I have eyes on hasn't moved an inch, so we might have two here.
Might have been an Alpha Ida.
Yeah, I think
Just despawn.
there's two vehicles down there now.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm gonna actually back my car up a little bit so I can't see it from the boat.
Oh wait, I see lights now. Tail
One's
lights.
approaching. One's approaching. You guys see the vehicle approaching? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I lied. And I see the taillights again.
See headlights.
There, it's not. It's a delusion.
Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, it just disappeared.
I wonder if are we all delusional?
I'm gonna try and get closer.
I don't think we can if it's them.
Straight ahead, right?
Yeah, but I don't see it anymore. It's gone.
5-7, I got eyes on the second subject with a cowboy hat. Just
That's gonna be him.
off of the boat, going to the SUV.
That's him. One of the cowboy hat is what we're looking for.
Copy. He's loading stuff onto the SUV now, into the trunk.
5-7. What's your 20? I don't think we're looking at the same vehicle.
10126 Buccaneer Way. I'm on the front side of the ship.
All right, let's get over there. 10126.
I'm coming up to the entrance of the dock.
Move up to him.
What's that?
SUV's moving. It's on the move.
7's en route with the sand cap.
There
Hey,
it is, you're right.
there's a van to our left or something that just turned its lights on.
What's that? Where are you going? That's gone. I don't think that's our guy. There's nothing down there.
I got spikes on the entrance.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of going around the outside here. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure my car's been made. What are we doing here?
Keep moving down. I don't see anything.
There was just a vehicle on the outside, kind of.
Yeah, I
that
saw
was,
that.
Yeah, they started moving.
Is that him to the right?
I don't know. I did see a black. No, that's our guys.
That's our guy, yeah.
I have a black SUV here at 10130 Buccaneer Way. He's just sitting by the jet stream terminal.
Yep, I think that was the one. I think that was the one.
That's me, 7. That's me.
Oh.
Oh. Or not.
All right, let's drive down there.
There's somebody at the entrance. Make sure he can't leave here. I don't know if he's going around or not.
Hey, bro, I'm at the entrance. I got spikes set up.
If I say, what's your location?
Those eyes approaching, or those lights approaching. No, never mind.
Yeah, it's delusions.
Black SWAT uniform. Meet me down over here.
Okay, there's a vehicle. Dang it.
Can I post them?
10092. Expedite. 7 on. If you want to drive around, try to find the black SUV. I'll just remain here at the entrance.
5-7, I need somebody to come check out 10,000 108 with me here. I never saw him come out of here. There's a road guy. He's going to the
this to the left?
I'm
To the left?
worried.
Oh, it's a semi. To the left over there. There it is. All the way to the left. Do you see it?
I think that's an Alpha Ida. That's not a G-Wagon type.
Yeah, go right. I'm right straight is where he went. So check him behind there. I'm gonna run.
There he is to the right.
Finishing.
There he is to the right, backing up.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
Is that you on the right there?
Go. I think that was him.
Yeah, there's in this area here, guys. Just keep an eye out.
Is that one of ours?
Is
or
that one of
him?
ours? It looks like one of ours.
One of ours.
Do you have your license plate reader on?
He just
Yeah.
back here. He's not back here. There is an exit that's right next to this area. You should see him up top though. See him that way.
Worried of myself at this front entrance here.
Check to the right again. That might have been him. That was hard to tell.
So I don't know if he went out this frickin' entrance that's right here, but this is the direction he was coming when I lost him.
All right.
So I don't. But you would think that if he went out that way, you'd see him.
6-8,
Yeah.
hurry up to me.
No, that might have been.
Where does that exit lead to, though? Does it wrap back around by the front?
That might have
Behind
been him
us.
that we saw. That you said was not a G-Wagon. It might have been him.
Yeah, that's not a G-Wagon.
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, because
8-4,
when he
just
left
have
the
another
ship, he
vehicle
came
right
right past my car that was sitting out of the way, and I know he's seen it, so he must have.
That I'm aware of.
All right, let's keep looking.
All right.
He's got to be somewhere.
That looked like it up there to the left. That's a G-Wagon.
We have eyes. We have eyes.
Get up. Yep. Get up on him. Get up on him. He's already made us, so.
Fuck right here away. 10128.
Light him up.
Yeah, I confirm that's the vehicle.
Hayford.
Got it stopped at 10136 in front of the boat.
And I got with him.
Get your hands up.
One at gunpoint on his knees.
I got
Covering the
you, Six.
vehicle.
Behind you. Right behind you.
All right.
Have
I'll
him
cover
come
the
back.
vehicle.
Have him come back to us. Have him come back to us.
Driver, stand up.
Somebody got less lethal?
Switching to less. I got
Want him
less.
to come passenger, Tim?
I got cover on the vehicle.
Say again, Jacob.
You want him to come passenger?
Yep.
Yep, bring in passenger. I got less lethal.
Driver, start walking backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Stop. Take 3 steps to your right.
Alright, start walking backwards to the sound of my voice now. Keep taking steps backwards till I tell you to stop. Go down to your knees when I tell you to stop. Stop. Stop right there. Alright, go down to your knees. Alright, Aaron, go ahead and come.
Where did he go?
I got a little while
Oh, here he
in
is.
that vehicle.
All right.
I don't see any other movement in that vehicle. I don't see anything on the docks.
Actually, let me put your car here.
You got a spider on your foot, man.
You might have to step in the vehicle.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna put you in this car here. Watch your head getting in, okay?
Yep.
Fix me.
Move up there.
All right, come here.
Is he gonna be on foot though? They have him right over here. Where the Dan cat's at. It's directly to our right.
Apologies.
Did you call him? Did you call him 15?
Is that the one?
It just
What
did.
Yeah.
Yep, it looked like him.
That's him.
Match
Alright.
the description. I have an
Cleared the
ID
car and
number.
everything.
Matches the description.
sir.
Let's get a positive ID on him.
All right, where's he at?
He's in the back of this car here.
Driver's side.
Yep, driver said.
Los Santos. 9749. We do have
Pop your door.
Yeah, give me a second.
You want me to search the car, sir?
Looking for Los Santos?
Not yet.
All right.
Yeah, Los Santos is 9.
Mr. Masterson.
Yeah, what do you want?
How are we doing tonight? You remember me? I'm Detective Newton.
Yeah, I remember you.
Ooh.
All right, Mr. Masterson, is there anything in that vehicle we need to know about?
I got some weed in there, man.
You got some weed in there? How about any ghost guns?
No. No ghost
Alright.
guns.
All
But I
right, so
do- I
Mr.
do have
Masterson.
a- I do
all right,
have a
before
suit-
all right, before you say anything else, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can afford one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand your rights?
Yep.
With your rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me and answer questions?
Yep.
So you had some weed in the car. What else would you say?
I got a suitcase full of cash. I got a suitcase full of
That.
some diamonds.
Yes.
And
So which one were you? Which?
That was
a
exciting.
couple of other stuff.
We're looking at two different SUVs.
What do you mean, a couple other stuff?
I got some cowboy hats in there.
These blacked out F-150s.
So where are you planning on going?
Well, we were far away.
Man, I'm going back to Liberty City. You guys do things too strict down here.
Well, you know, when you mastermind a ton of robberies and try to hit the Union Depository, you kind of draw our ire.
Yeah, well, down there in Liberty City, they don't care about that kind of stuff much.
Well, unfortunately for you, we do up here.
Yeah, that's why I was headed back down.
All right. Is there any? So there's no firearms in the vehicle, correct?
Oh no, there's plenty of firearms in there.
The vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Are any of them loaded?
All of them are loaded.
Where are those at?
Well, I got one in a secret compartment in a glove box. It's a handgun.
Search
And
him.
there's a rifle in the back in the trunk underneath all that fibers and stuff.
I do gotta search this guy.
You search him?
I have to search him.
All right. So my partner's gonna get you out here and search you. Is there anything on you we need to be aware of?
Nope.
Well, I'm pretty
All right.
sure.
We'll find out in just a second.
All right, Mr. Masterson, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Watch your head. All right, go ahead and turn and face the vehicle.
You know, if I wanted to, I could have caused a firefight out here in the port.
Good job, guys. Appreciate it.
No problem. So we're good. Boots good and Mookie.
We're gonna need
think we're good now. Good, now let me check one thing first real quick. Mr. Masterson, is there anybody out here with you on that boat?
I'd rather not say.
Rather not say?
Yeah.
Maybe, so is there anything on that boat we need to be aware of?
No, I took stuff off the boat.
So if is there somebody on that boat currently?
No.
So you're saying there's nobody on the boat right now?
That's what I'm telling you. There's nobody on that boat. You can
There's
go
nobody
check for
on that
days.
boat.
You can check for days. There's nobody on that boat.
So nobody got on that boat with you?
Nope.
I thought I saw two of them coming in and off the boat.
Did you meet up with somebody on the boat?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Here, watch out, guys.
It was one of the staff.
One of the staff? Does the staff have a name?
Andrew.
Drew.
Andrew what?
Well, he doesn't really. I don't know his last name.
You don't know what someone's last name.
I didn't know.
Call him
his last
bullshit
name.
on that. What's his fucking name?
He doesn't have a last name.
He doesn't have a last name. I believe that
Okay.
even
Well,
less.
everybody has a last name.
I was
don't know
about to
if
say
he
everyone has a
last name.
fucking last name. What's his last name?
I don't know. Just
I'm calling
introduced him.
bullshit.
I mean,
You know, Mr. Masterson, what were you getting off that boat?
well, I told you everything that's in that car.
So all the firearms and stuff, all the diamonds, all the money.
The two ghost guns, the diamonds, the cash, all of it.
All right.
There's nobody else on that boat, man.
Why were you getting that stuff off the boat? Why were they bringing that stuff to you?
Well, that stuff was waiting for me there.
So they let you keep stuff on that boat
Well,
just
they
out of the
didn't know.
goodness of their heart?
They didn't know.
So why were you? So what, did Andrew catch you while you were in the process of moving stuff?
Andrew caught me, and you know he came down and he was telling I guess security staff.
7-9, if you want to get your back in your vehicle and then go to the other side of the boat, just secure it from that side. Or you can do that.
All right, Mr. Masterson. All right, just put him back in art. Just put him in mine for right now.
All right.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean,
There's a bunch of crap in that car. I'm gonna search it.
you boys.
You
pretty
searched
good,
him, right?
I'll tell you that.
You searched him, right? Right
Yes,
now,
sir.
Aaron?
Yep.
Anything on him?
Nope.
Make sure you get a phone off of him if he has it.
All right.
No, damn it.
Crime Lab just loves those.
You want me to grab his wallet or anything?
No, just his phone.
Yeah, just his phone.
All right, Mr. Masterson. Watch your head getting in, okay?
So the ghost guns, diamonds, and cash in this car.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Apparently he was headed back to Liberty.
Should we just take his word for it, or do you guys think we should probably search the car?
Oh, I'm gonna rip it apart.
I think we should, yep, rip it apart.
We can have it towed to the crime lab too, to kind of, you know, expedite having it get out of here, because
Yeah, let me check the the two obvious places, then we can do that.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like we're sitting ducks right here, in case there's anyone else.
Same.
I'll stand back here though, just in case.
Get up high over here on the back so you can overwatch so you can come over here.
We have a lot of step ladders and shit over here. I'm gonna get up on the second one.
Hello.
Hello. You beat me to it.
Majority of it.
All right.
You go grab me
You
an
want me to-
evidence box. You go grab me an evidence box out of my trunk.
Yes, sir. go.
If you'll just hand that to me.
Oh, oh, ow, ow. Why'd you let that hit me?
I was trying not to. It just didn't want to work.
Unable to give. It says I can't give it to you.
Put it on the ground.
I'm gonna drop it. There it is. Change that number. Change what number? Oh, that's why. Thank you. Didn't realize it said 2 there. Hope I didn't grab 2 boxes. No, it was just
You
one.
didn't. I don't have 2 A's.
What?
You didn't. I don't have 2 A's.
2 A's. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just Dallas is watching. He said change the number. I was trying to give you 2, but I only had 1. Oh, this is so exciting. He did say, he's like, you guys are pretty good. Said, yep, just a day in the life. What did I say?
Alright, so if you look up, you might be able to see us. I don't see anything on top of the containers. You guys, we'll meet you at the bottom on this now.
He did mention something about he could have started a firefight. Assuming he met with all the weapons he had on board.
Well, I'm sure glad he didn't.
As am I.
This weed's heavy.
I like not pulling the trigger.
Did you want to secure his phone back there too?
Yeah, grab an evidence bag and pop it in there.
Alrighty.
Put it on the top row with that evidence box you just put in there.
Okay.
That's from what?
Bag. Okay.
This is some heavy weed.
Was that all, or did you need me to grab another box and get some?
Oh no, I need 2 more boxes.
Okay. Alright, I can help you.
One plant for each box. But I got both plants on them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't see one. There we go. Good grief. Holy
This is
cow.
some heavy weed, yeah. Very heavy.
Good thing I worked out a little bit. Thank you for keeping it in order.
Alright. And that's the obvious places. Crime lab, tear it apart for the rest.
Yep. DV's on the way, should be here shortly.
I didn't even hear
DV's
you
actually
call
coming
for
for it,
DV.
Oh yeah.
4749, boat is officially clear. There's nothing over here. If that person was here, they're long gone.
10-4. I think we'll be good here. We got DV en route. Suspect is contained. You guys can head back to your thing. Do your thing.
Okay.
And I have to ride with him in the back.
Hey, you are.
No. 4-7 from 4-9.
You might need a ride, Sarge.
Can you send one of your guys, maybe 4-8 back over here?
What was that?
Can you send like 4-8 back over here? I'll let you continue riding with him. I'll hop in with Ben.
All right. Well, I appreciate that.
I'll have him drop me off at ISU.
Okay. I'm assuming we'll see you there.
Yes, sir.
Nice. That was nice.
That was beautiful. We'll wait. We'll wait
Beautiful
here for the
park
tow.
job. Okay.
What do you need?
I need a ride to ISU, but we gotta wait for the tow.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. Be safe.
The phone.
Absolutely.
I don't want to ride in the back with the stuff.
This is county tow?
No, DV. They should be here shortly.
Couldn't have asked for county tow.
Listen, I just asked for tow, and I know that. You know what? I see what you did there.
I'm gonna put my rifle up. I thought you needed someone shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to ride with you.
I thought you needed someone shot. That's great. That's why he slid up the way he did. Oh, you're still blacked out, by the way. I don't know if you.
Oh, I know. I'm really happy I actually remember that key binding.
Yeah.
To Los Santos.
Dang it! I should have done some Rockstar recording during that.
They said 10 minutes, 11 minutes ago.
Copy. We got the stopwatch going.
11 minutes ago.
I would hope it's an actual person.
Are you back on?
This is so good.
Hey, are you back on north?
No, let me get there.
Okay. Aaron, go back on orange north on your radio.
Yes, sir.
I'm there.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm there.
Los Santos 9749 back on orange north.
Los Santos for item 72, same traffic.
Copy all units, 1855.
Oh, trying to give two. Yep.
Are you hanging out for the tow?
We can, yeah.
You can get your guy out of here. Are you gonna interrogate him, or are you just gonna send him? Do you have anything you need to interrogate him about?
I just
Speak
heard
to him
some
real quick,
thunder.
actually, just to clarify a few things if he's willing.
Yeah, run him up to ISU. We'll wait for tow. Tow should be here soon.
Okay, I don't want to do that. I got the tow report filled out.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Such a nice guy.
So efficient.
Give me 1 second. He nudged me off this. I need to write down this call ID.
Hi. Oh, hi.
All right, get your seatbelt on back there, Mr. Masterson.
Tow truck here yet?
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
How long did it take?
I feel like I'm ruining your night.
You're not.
Los Santos, not David 84.
84.
Free attachment to that last call. Show me out to ISU headquarters with one on board.
Let me run to ISU one time.
Any questions?
No, that was that part was pretty clear cut, very intense.
That's not the normal day, but yeah, those are
Right.
That's the reward at the end of all the work.
Yeah, that's kind of what Sarge was telling me. He's like, that gets peppered in, you know. Usually it's, did somebody pick up the spikes, by the way? Over here.
Lane David 84 to 48 correct.
Yeah, it looks like they did not. Oh, DV's about to get spiked.
Are the
Nope,
spikes
never
still
mind.
out here?
Stop.
That's, okay.
Tempo, just making sure.
Tires deflated?
Negative, I want to make sure you just run over it.
No, but I wish they did.
You know, that kind of looked like spikes to me too. So.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was, and then when he hit it, nothing happened. I was like, oh, never mind.
See, that's the thing. You wouldn't see anything happen, so.
I guess it's a good thing I kept my raincoat on after all.
Yeah, the unfun part of that, you know, the reward at the end of the tunnel is now.
Unfun about that.
Oh, nothing, just finding. Really, it's not bad in general, you know, so I don't mind it. It's just that real life has been a jerk here lately, so.
Well, I can certainly relate to that.
But no, that is one thing to definitely be aware of when you're doing this. It absolutely does require time outside of patrol.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the amount of time depends on the case. Usually it's about maybe 2-3 hours a week.
That's not terrible.
Per case sometimes. Like I said, it really depends on the case. I think this one, there's been a lot of moving parts to this. I think its peak, I was maybe doing, I think the most I spent on that one day was like 3. But that was supposed to be a catch-up day anyway, so.
That's really not bad. I mean, because like most of my availability is usually weekend. So I could spend, I mean, I could spend up to, oh, fun.
And it disappears.
Yeah. Oh, and there it is.
It reappears.
You know, I could spend anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours if I needed to on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, like they're super. As long as you keep in communication, keep things up to date. Every week or so, they're good with it.
Mm-hmm.
We understand that everybody's got a life.
Wow, we were not far from here at all.
No, we weren't. That's why I kind of like hanging out around here when I'm switching on a detective shift because it's kind of centralized.
Mm-hmm.
Like even the interstate's like right up the road when you need it, depending on the county.
This is a nice building.
It is. The walls are translucent, though. You can see lights inside of it.
Wait, what is? The walls?
Yeah, the walls, like when you have emergency lights on it.
Oh,
they
sure.
Absolutely just phase through.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dancing Thug, welcome back. All is well. How are you? We got our guy. Chilling in the hot tub.
People didn't want to let go. Let me put this camera bag up.
All right. Let me grab him out.
Appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Masterson, I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here. Just watch your head getting out for me.
Yep.
All right, I'll show him where to take you. Or so
All
I'll
right.
show you where to take him.
Alrighty.
Follow us, Mr. Masterson.
Oh, nice. Tell Combat I said hello.
Check in the interrogation room.
Okay. Nice uniform.
Step on in. All right, do you need help sitting down?
Nope, I got it.
All right, go ahead and take a seat there. All right, do you need food or water or anything?
Nope.
All right, just sit back here. I will be with you in a few minutes. Let's go get that stuff out of my car.
All right.
Thanks for your help tonight, Sarge.
No problem.
This massive thing off before I speak to him too.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking at 41877.
41877. Okay. Oh. Jesus. Everything I went to go grab, you grab first.
Always grab from the left. I'll show you where evidence room is.
Four Adam 7-2,
Bird out of the
82.
white crate.
Okay. And you said four, what?
41877.
Four Adam 82. Copy suspicious circumstance call 4020 Route 68. Again, it's going to be suspicious circumstances 4020 Route 68. Callers reporting two UFOs in the area. Two aircraft described as UFOs were spotted.
Yeah, I'll just speak to him in this.
Okay.
Have you en route 1907? 4 Adam 7-2.
gonna be on the other side.
Yeah, hang out in the observation room. You should be able to hear us.
Okay.
Trying to reach 7-2, but if you don't mind assisting on this suspicious circumstance, did you copy the notes? Stay from.
7 Tom 5-8 traffic.
5-8.
Show us out 8040 Strawberry Avenue. We have a black newer model sports car.
If you're talking to him, I cannot hear you.
I'm not yet.
Okay.
89
All right, Mr.
Murray
Ezekiel
King,
Masterson.
Tom 235.
Yep, that's me.
Would you prefer boss?
Measure 57's out of them.
57 copy.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
All right, Mr. Masterson. So, like I said, my name's Detective Newton, Los Santos County Sheriff's Office ISU Division. Before I ask you anything else, go ahead and read your rights again. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be in the court of law.
5-7.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand your rights? I've read them.
Can you respond?
Yep.
All right, with those rights in mind, do you still wish to speak with me and answer questions without counsel present?
Yep.
8040 Strawberry Avenue.
All right, the time is now 19:08. The subject, Ezekiel Masterson, has waived his right to counsel, and this interview will now
5-7,
begin.
he's taking off northbound on North Freeway.
You said you were planning, so where were you planning to go tonight, Mr. Masterson?
Correction, made a
Man, I'm
U-turn
trying to go
now.
back to
Gonna be
Liberty
left
City.
on
You
Integrity Way,
guys
8040.
do things weird here,
Turn my
man.
radio down.
8040.
Right-hand turn onto Little Bighorn Ave, southbound 8044.
Southbound Little Bighorn.
Right on the Center's Passage, left on the Center Street.
You mean like we actually enforce the law here?
And it's gonna be another left on Alton Street.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
5-7, say the speeds. 5-7, we're about 30 miles an hour. Pick it up to 50 now, northbound Little Bighorn, then left again.
All right, so I searched your
on,
trunk
Center's
and
Passage,
your
then a
glove box,
right-hand
your
turn
two most
onto
obvious
Center
areas of
Street,
your vehicle.
45.
What else is the crime lab gonna find when they tear it apart?
In an
Well, did you
alleyway,
find
42.
the ghost gun inside the hidden compartment of the glove box?
No, I didn't. They'll do that for
You'll
me.
have that, and you'll have a ghost gun. You'll have an AR-style rifle in the bed of the truck. Underneath all that fiber.
5-7, it was a
An AR-style rifle in the back and a handgun in the glove box compartment.
Oh, yes, sir.
235.
Ghost guns.
Yep.
Where do you get your ghost guns?
I can't give that information.
I'm checking the
All right,
28
fine with me. So let's talk about the Union Depository, Mr. Masterson.
Oh, my prized possession. Absolutely. Let's talk about it.
So, does the name Max McCormick ring a bell?
Oh, absolutely. That's my right-hand man.
Or do you call him more the Russian?
I call him the Russian. Scary Russian.
Los Santos to William 50, you can release the air.
So you're aware that
Code 33 has been lifted 1911.
that your plan to hit the depository didn't exactly go to plan.
Yep, that's why I'm fleeing. Well, attempted to,
Units, that
actually.
vehicle comes back to an address at 3009 Marina Drive. 3009 Marina Drive to a Quentin Cox.
I said we had a unit started that way.
You know, it's crazy, man. I heard about you, but I didn't think this city was, very cracked on robberies.
Los Santos to William 50, start.
What do you mean by that?
Action, please.
Well, down in Liberty City, I mean, I was able to steal hundreds of thousands of diamonds and get away with it. You know, because down there you got some crooked and dirty cops down there. Was able to pay them under the table, pay upwards of like maybe $40,000 to keep hush.
And we don't do that up here.
Oh, I see that. I see you
Or
guys
out
make
here, I
plenty of
guess.
money up here.
We don't do that out here, especially when our deputies start getting hurt.
Well, who got hurt?
We had 2 deputies injured during this botched heist at the Evangelicos, where Marquis should have hired better help.
I believe so. I believe the help he had was not right in the head. I heard about that. I do apologize. Nobody was supposed to get hurt.
So you're running around with ghost guns, but nobody's supposed to get hurt. So if the gun's just for show,
Just for scare. Come on, man.
can you hear us?
You know, you let a couple off in the air, and you know, people take you seriously. If you just have them for show, then I mean, it kind of scares people, but then they won't know what's real.
All right, Mr. Masterson, how long have you been planning the Union Depository heist?
3052.
Let's see.
User joined your channel.
Probably for about a month and a half, maybe 2.
Now taking East Joshua Road, going
And what does that
westbound
planning look
past
like?
Fire Station 2049.
Well, it's very, very complex if you must ask. However, I will give you great detail.
6-3, I'll
Firstly,
be taking
we
secondary.
decided, me and Max, we decided to go scope out the Union Depository.
90
However,
miles an hour is conditions.
I mean,
west, covering flight.
those security guards down there, they're not kind of bright.
57 in
I
around.
will say that. They're not really the brightest
So
apples in the
continuing
bunch.
3008 Joshua
We
Road
decided to start taking pictures of inside, outside,
3008.
you know, the whole shebang.
Taking a right off of East Joshua.
They didn't question us at all.
Right on East Joshua from Panorama.
William takes from 57. He got space approved.
I was actually surprised.
Negative.
All right, so then after you took those photos, what was next?
Well, we had to print them out, but you know, we kind of did it the old style way. We had to dip it in some kind of liquid and hang them up, and then we put them on the poster board. Then we decided that we were going to hit it the old-fashioned way, you know, trying to be sneaky, play dress up a little bit, you know.
Last name 3045 1915.
I got him. 3020 Algonquin Boulevard. Going back towards Panorama Drive.
Back towards Panorama.
Taking a left onto
Okay,
Zancudo
so play dress up a little
3000.
bit. So that's where you got the idea to.
Taking a right next to the sheriff's
So
station.
where did you source the
Taking a
uniforms?
left back onto Mountain View Drive.
Well, see,
3004.
you guys own something here called a
Taking
thrift
a
store,
left.
and you know, it's kind of real easy to make
Again, Island Avenue, taking a right.
almost identical
Armadillo Avenue
UD
northbound. Taking a
outfits.
left
You know,
onto
it
Cover
was
Springs
kind of
Avenue,
easy.
westbound 3015.
Took an American flag badge and sewed it on there. Found a Group 6 badge, sewed that on there too.
Okay,
Not that
all
hard,
right,
man.
okay, yeah. So where'd you source the Group 6 truck?
Oh, that. Well, I had a little help from Marquise. Marquise knew exactly who owned the Group 6 truck. He had a neighbor of his. He beat her
20.
and took her keys.
In Shola Springs Avenue westbound, he just turned south on Panorama 3021.
3021.
Where you guys got the schedule to?
Well, luckily for us, she had 2-for-1 special. Yeah, she had her schedule on her. So we actually filled in her schedule.
Zancudo Ave 3003. Left onto.
All right. Okay, so after you sourced all that, what was the next step of this planning process?
3035.
Well, the next step was to get, well, obviously, the guns. So I hit up a contact of mine, and, you know, I was able to acquire
And
these
we'll be
guns,
going
and,
North Marina
you know,
Drive,
they had
3008.
picked them up. It's
And
fine.
back west Alhambra Drive, 3008. Excuse me. Yeah, Alhambra Drive, 3008.
And you don't want to say anything about where you got the guns from?
No, not at all.
Oh, that's fine.
Be going back towards East Joshua Road.
Not unless you're willing to
3035.
make me a deal there.
3035, 1917.
I can't make deals. I'd have to speak to the DA on that.
Well, you better get to speaking, because I believe with this kind of information, I deserve a very, very, very
Continuing
reduced
East
sentence.
Joshua Road, 3008 eastbound.
See, because I could have used these said
Vehicles
ghost
blacked
guns
out.
in a firefight, Mr. Newton.
3000
But see, I
eastbound.
gave myself up willingly.
Coming up on the fire station, 2048 East Joshua, continuing eastbound.
2048 eastbound.
Well, unfortunately for you, the DA's out of town today, so
Well,
I'll have to get with him later, which
Coming
means
up
you're
on
going to be
the
going to
freeway,
Bolingbrook
we'll be going
regardless.
south.
that's fine with me. I don't want to waste too much of your time. How many more questions you got here?
Southbound Sonora Freeway 2050.
Not many more. All right, so so you bring Marquise into this. You provided him with duffel bags that contained cocaine, guns,
Passing the U-tool now, 3052 Sonora Freeway, continuing
a
southbound.
hacking device, some type of panel that's supposed to mimic a small bank panel. Is that right?
William 50, I can set spikes on
Yes,
the
sir.
intersection of Palomino and Los Santos.
I can give you more detail on that
Yeah,
panel.
10-4. And 5-4, just back off a little bit. Conditions are dangerous here.
Please do.
So that panel, so think about it like this. You ever worked at a bank? Probably not. You've probably been an officer all your life. Imagine a pin pad that you have to put in every time,
Be continuing
or a special
freeway
type of key
committed
card
towards Los Santos,
to get access to the
4001
vaults.
It's
New
supposed to mimic
dispatch.
that, to help with
Suspicious
practicing.
circumstance
Yeah.
slash activity.
Gotcha.
Seaview
Okay.
Road.
All right, so just a
2047.
couple of more questions then, Mr. Masterson. So you, I see you got the robberies. So you get a taste for convenience stores and jewelry stores and banks. So what was your cut in all this? Like, I'm assuming that Marquise wasn't just taking everything he got from these robberies, considering you're providing the equipment.
Well, the deal was 80-20. I take 80%,
Los Santos Freeway.
they take the rest.
5-7, I got spikes on, 358.
Even with the 20%, it was still kind of a lot.
Taking the exit here. 5024.
But see,
coming
when
up
you're
towards
working with
Palomino.
low-life scum, I mean, you could talk these guys into making a quick buck and they'll just agree.
The southbound Palomino Freeway 7360.
All right, where's the cocaine factor into this?
7360 Palomino Freeway.
Oh, my cocaine. I see you found that too, huh? Well, if you must know, I'm
I
trying
think
to
I got
get...
about 6 bricks of it at this point.
Oh, that's a lot of bricks. Well, I'll tell you what,
Truck stop 7356.
half of it is
Palomino
already
Freeway
distributed
southbound.
out to other, locations here in the city.
7656 southbound.
But that was from, let's see here, I'm just trying to dabble in making side business, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so cocaine trafficking's a side business.
Oh, yeah.
7354 Palomino Freeway.
Robbing banks is the main hustle. But see, I don't get my hands dirty with none of it.
Oh, yes, I see, yeah. You didn't get your hands dirty with any of it, yeah.
Nope, I had stupid fools do the job for me.
Yeah, and now you're going to be in the same prison as the stupid
Making
fools.
a U-turn, going back northbound.
Hey, that's fine.
Palomino. Taking the exit.
Wait, I'm sorry, you said what now?
I said now you're going to be in the same prison as the stupid fools.
Oh, can we not do that,
As you
please?
call them.
Can I not be in the same prison as them?
Oh, no, unfortunately not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're kind of upset.
I'm sure they are.
I mean, I'll cut you a deal.
I can't make deals, Mr. Masterson.
Would you take money?
Oh, let's add bribery of a law enforcement officer to the list. That's good.
I mean, I'm just trying to keep my safety and my sanity intact.
Oh, don't worry. We'll make sure
okay,
you're.
well,
We'll
I
make sure.
at
We'll
least
make sure you're protected until you. Don't worry.
I mean, do I at least get to keep my my cowboy hat?
No, sir.
Can I get a snazzy orange one?
No, sir.
I really don't like my haircut, mister.
Don't worry. They'll be cutting your hair probably anyway.
Oh,
We'll probably have to go to.
oh no, them prison barbers, I heard they're the worst.
Let's get back to the cocaine that you don't want to talk about that.
What do you mean sing you a song, Harmison?
So I got 6 bricks. You claim that half of it is distributed throughout the city. Where's the other half?
Well, the other
What are you bored? You're bored watching the show?
So you only had 12 bricks total. So when Mr.
Everybody's still in here
McCormick
with
told
me?
me the other day that you claimed to have a large vehicle somewhere in the state full of cocaine, he was full of it.
Oh no.
Where's that vehicle?
What you want me to sing you, Harmison?
If I give you that location, then I make no money.
User disconnected from your
You're not going to make any money anyway, Mr. Masterson.
Oh, you don't know that, Mr. Newton. I got ways to get money on my books.
That's going to be kind of hard when we seize your books.
Let me hear Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Oh yes, we can, sir. You've admitted to funding cocaine trafficking, arms trafficking, and robbery of multiple banks. We absolutely are at least going to freeze your funds while investigating their origin.
No, I had nothing to do with those robberies. I just planned them.
Exactly, and
I had
provided
nothing to do
material
with
and
those
aid for
robberies.
them.
I just planned them.
Well, shit.
Why don't you just tell me where the cocaine is? It's going to be worthless for you.
Well, I mean, I can always share the money.
Bribery.
How are you going to tell anybody where it's at? You know, your correspondence to prison is going to be monitored, so if you try to tell anybody, we're going to know.
Well, I already took care of that.
You already took care of that, huh?
I took care of that before I went to the docks.
Well, I hope you don't like your properties, Mr. Masterson, because you don't want to be cooperative with telling me where the cocaine is. Because I'm going to get search warrants for everything that you own in your name in this state and tear it apart.
Well, luckily for you, Mr. Newton, I don't own that much property down here.
I know that, but we'll be in touch with other states more than likely.
Now, see, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, we can.
Ooh.
You've already talked about bribery of police officers in Liberty City, conducting multiple robberies in Liberty City.
No.
We'll be giving all that information out, probably not to Liberty City, probably to the feds. And woe betide you if you brought any of the earnings from any of those robberies across state lines. Like, I'd be willing to work with you a little bit, but
No. Let's wait till the DA comes.
well, like I said, we'll see.
Didn't answer me, Harmison.
Right
What
now,
song do
my
you want me to sing you?
recommendation's not going to be that I think you're really going to be worth working with.
Home on the range.
I mean, the biggest information you want to know right now is
Here
where
in
the
the
cocaine
Buffalo
is. The
Play.
biggest question is, you want to know where I get my ghost guns from. They're being manufactured somewhere here in the city. I'll give you that.
Okay. See, the thing about it is I don't necessarily need you for either one of those things.
Well, how are you going to get that information? People are going to die daily for ghost guns. They could just leave the guns on the scene. They could just come back and get more.
It's fine. The more those guns get used, the more we're going to collect, and the more information and intel we're going to collect on them.
I beg to differ. But
We'll
you
see.
do you, Mr. Newton.
Like I said, I'll have a chat with the DA and see if he wants to offer you anything, or if he thinks that you're trustworthy enough to work with.
Why wouldn't I be trustworthy? I offered you some money.
Exactly.
He said, "Why wouldn't I be trustworthy?" Ah,
Is there anything else you got to say for yourself, Mr. Masterson? Anything else you want to add to the record?
Nope.
All right, then. The time is currently 19:27. This concludes this interview. Stay here for a second, Mr. Masterson. I'm probably going to arrange for, well, they're either going to have you transported up to Bolingbrook or arrange for county to come get you. It goes without saying, at this point, you are under arrest for conspiracy, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Name a few.
A few.
What's his last known case?
Oh, yes, sir. I can stand here for another.
4 Adam 72.
That's all you're probably going to get charged with.
Oh God. no.
4 Adam 72 is attached to ISU right now.
How's it going?
New dispatch.
He should be in right
SWAT
along
call out.
with,
Innocence Boulevard. 9148.
What's your number again?
9 David 84.
Close Santos 250. I group them as 9CM49 for you.
8-4.
Yeah, I tried to send him a message and he didn't get it, I guess. So
Okay.
57. I said I'd be able to go southbound.
What's up?
They were dispatch was confused.
yeah,
It was,
he attached me to a call and I sent him a message. He didn't read it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I switched over to Orange Tech so I could hear myself thinking there.
Yeah, I had my radio turned down, so I didn't hear him call me until he called out to his supervisor that he couldn't
Alright,
get a
he
hold of him.
confessed for the most part.
SWAT call out.
Yeah, I heard that.
Innocence Boulevard.
He thinks he's gonna get a deal for the ghost guns. I don't know if the DA is gonna go for all that. Frankly, I don't find him all that trustworthy.
That'll be between them. We did our job.
Exactly. Should I get county down here to transport him, or should we drive him up there?
Yeah, county can take them.
All right.
Oh yeah, I gotta eat again.
Escort them out. I'll escort him out to them then.
Yokie doke.
Alright.
Come with me, sir.
All right.
See?
Do what now?
Have a seat.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. You can't prove it.
Huh. That's what you think.
Okay, maybe you can prove it, but I didn't do it.
So how'd that go for you?
That was epic.
Okay, so
I'm in trouble.
you're having fun?
I'd say a little bit more than fun.
Okay.
Definitely good to get a look inside what it is that you guys do.
So nothing has dissuaded you. You understand what ISU is about as far as we spend a lot of time kind of on one call. It's a lot more report writing than your typical patrol when you do have cases to work.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Have you been given a glance into what goes into a case yet?
No, not yet. We were gonna, after we wrap this up, we were gonna take a look at that. He was gonna show me the case file, kind of see what goes into that. Building the case. I had asked a couple questions, but I had to wait because we were working that one. Well, he was working that one.
If you pull up the company directory, I'm going to add you to a case.
Okay. Now, when you say company directory,
use your big brain thinker thing.
My big brain thinker thing.
You're smoking in
Okay.
here, Aaron? Really?
No, that was his. It was there when I sat down. I don't even smoke.
You're saying the sergeant's smoking in here? Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it made me sit right by it too. It stinks.
All right, so if you open up the company directory there, and you see that I added you to a case file.
All right, give me 1 sec. Trying to open it.
I already showed him the case files.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Figured
know why
I'd
I
go
got
through
up.
that while you were doing what you're doing.
Let's go. Sit down.
See it? See it?
Let me know when you're in there.
Los Santos 250, get you all units clear from that pursuit.
I don't. What am I opening?
So go into the Discord.
Where would you go if I said to go to the company directory?
Go into the Discord and look below the
Trying to
LEO
do this
section.
as slick as possible,
Uh-huh.
my guy.
You should see an ISU section now.
Open
Okay.
Discord.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You said there should be an ISU section. Under
And
law
then scroll
enforcement.
down and
Don't
you should see a case file.
Oh,
Under
here it is.
investigative
There we go.
investigation /
Yep,
detectives.
got it.
You
Yep.
should see
Okay, I'm gonna add you to another one.
R-0165.
Yep, got that one. R-0165. Okay. All right.
So that's the case file for
this.
the case for Mr. Masterson in there.
Okay.
All of that.
So if you click in there and you just kind of like start scrolling up, you'll see how in depth this kind of gets.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
User disconnected from
Yeah,
your
I'll
channel.
say like this is kind of like what we're looking for as far as in depth. I mean this is an exquisite example.
Okay.
Obviously it's not gonna, we're not gonna just like, we don't just throw people to the wolves. We do show you kind of how to make this happen. But just saying, like this, it gets pretty in depth for each case. I mean, it's as in depth as you want it to be.
I
So if you
imagine the
click on-
more in depth it is, then the the better chance you have when it goes to court.
Right, and I mean, just more fun all around for everybody involved with it.
Right.
Click in the training one that I added you to.
Okay, got it.
So this is another good example. This was John's last case.
Okay.
John
This the
is
one I've
really
kinda
like, he
based
really took it
everyone
all
off
to
of.
a whole nother level. You can just kind of scroll around. There's some
Holy
videos in there
cow,
that
yeah.
they made.
A lot in here.
Yeah. And we do help each other out too, so it's not just, I mean, I've been gone for 2 weeks. So basically Jacob came in and about 2 weeks after I pretty much disappeared on him. So it's been a little bit rough as far as that goes, but when we do have a good solid squad here, we do work together, and we'll all put stuff into these files. So as you can see, I mean, you'll get when you like get your first case, for example, you could work a scene just like, I mean, this took 2 hours, 2.5 hours, pretty much.
What do you mean when I get my first case?
Well, I mean, once you're officially official, and you get start investigating, your own stuff. You could spend a lot of time on patrol just doing one scene with one person.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. What else was I gonna? Did you have anything else, Jacob, that you wanted to chat with him about?
Like I said, when we were at it, the search warrant, you know, the RP chat's important for everybody, but for us, it's basically our lifeblood. Again, like I said, I think the best thing that I've learned as I've gone through it is that, like I said, we get the training, you'll get a basic overview of what should be done when you're on a crime scene. But, you know, one of the bigger things and the funner things is figuring out your own process for how you go about it.
Nice try.
And I've found that the more detailed I get with it, the more fun I honestly have with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah,
it
it's
really
like
is something you
building-
can make
putting,
your own.
Yeah, putting puzzle pieces together to the story.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with the way that we're trying to do it now, where we're not aware of everything that's going to happen before it happens.
Right.
Like before I got that call from the CI, I had no idea where Alex was going to be with that Civ tonight.
Right.
Just like I had no idea really that his chain smoking grandmother was going to be at the house.
Hey, Ernesto,
Yeah,
welcome
so, I mean,
in.
that's kind of what we want for you guys as far as, you know, us as COC kind of doing the behind the scenes work so that it's more of a fun little mystery for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'll say that this case hasn't been the perfect example of it because of scheduling and just some miscommunication and stuff and some spur of the moment stuff happening. But for the most part, excuse me, I really haven't, the key parts of it, I haven't known until they're happened. Like the Union Depository job on the last patrol. I found out about that basically probably 10 minutes before it happened. I
Oh,
got
holy cow.
An email about it. And yeah, I'm calling Dallas like, hey, it's happening tonight. I just got a call from a CI. And so we're all scrambling around like chickens with our heads cut off because it really should have been coordinated a little bit better. But, you know, we made it work.
Yeah, I mean, it's that whole process is still a work in progress. So it's not fine tuned. It's not perfect, but it's also, I mean, that's realistic that you would get information like that last minute, and you got to figure out what to do with it.
You know,
So
I got the phone call I got tonight was from a Shirley who works construction at the boatyard.
Looks really chilly today. It's raincoat. No, I mean, that was the way that all went down. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
It was, yeah, that was a perfect example of when the, you know, the work in progress coordination process works super well. Just like I said, I had no idea that any of this was going to happen tonight.
You know, and just like IRL, you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's honestly one of the funner things to me too. Is every scene's different. Like I've done stuff with this case, then I've had little one-off stuff. I think you were there where I had the
shadowing ISU today.
Were you on the scene with the casket and the
I was. Oh my god, yes I was. That was fantastic.
That didn't end up turning into a case, but I still had to do a little bit of, you know, background digging on that and some out of game RP chat with Cameron to figure out, okay, is this human blood? Is this something that does need to be investigated further?
Sure.
Then I don't think you weren't. Were you also involved with the dead body out by Stab City? Down by the river?
No. Mm-mm.
So then, yeah, I had a call of a suspicious death. You know, again, didn't end up being a case, but, you know, even those one-off scenes, one, they're good practice for you know, scene processing, and two,
absolutely.
You really don't know at the time whether it's going to turn into a case or not, because typically we'll ask that after we work it.
Uh-huh.
yeah, what he said.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think, you know, a good part of it is paperwork and, you know, the setting up evidence and things like that. But you know, the process overall is fun to me, and you know, I think that the more fun you make the process, the more you make the process your own, the better the outcome is. Like it really is like you'll get out of it what you put into it.
Mm-hmm. No, I do like that. Now, okay, I guess more of an inside question. How often is it that you get less responsive RP back like they did like tonight? I mean, I think that was a fantastic, representation of a good cooperative civ in the investigation. How often is that not that way though?
It really depends. I had I had a call of a dead body in the trunk of a car the other day. That was done by a 300, and he was initially very, very non-responsive until I got John on him, and then he turned into one. That's that's kind of what I said. I'll give him a little bit of a chance, but especially if Civ COC's on, like I'll give him like 2 or 3 chances, and if I'm not getting an answer to the same question after that many times, I'm going to be poking them like, hey, can you check with so and so and make sure they're looking at RP chat?
Okay.
Like it still happens, but it doesn't happen near as often. And like I said, I've especially when I'm working a scene, I've got a lot less patience for it than I would if I was on patrol. Before I'm going to start poking and trying to get a response, and if that still doesn't work, then we'll escalate from there as need be. But I haven't had to do that thankfully yet. Usually, once I poke John or Chris or whoever's on, they magically become very cooperative.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's going to come and go as far as really, really good RP and then really like, oh, I don't even want to work with this person. But you gotta remember, we're here for their fun too. So we just got to work with them to get their attention and get them squared away.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, that's the other thing. Like he said, we're kind of the facilitator for their fun in a way.
That makes sense. What's your least favorite part of ISU?
Jacob.
Mine?
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't. Wow, that was an inside thought, sir.
Wow. Oops.
Yeah, Jacob. What's your least favorite part?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one.
If you'd rather answer in Discord, so you don't have to say it in front of
Wow.
this one.
I gotta think of something first. To be honest with you.
I mean, I think our biggest challenge, I'll say this, sometimes our biggest challenge is just if deputies miss reports on things and it's related to our case, then that kind of becomes a challenge. I don't hate it, but I don't particularly love that it happens either.
Yeah, I don't hate it either. But I'd say that is kind of the more frustrating things because there's like if you look back in my case file, there's a robbery that that Alex admitted to doing that there is literally no record of. I have no idea what happened to it, but there is literally no record of it.
So that meaning, so the deputy did not.
Those are the things that we work out and try to iron out, and when it starts to happen and get bad, then I try to reach out to the other sergeants and stuff and say, hey,
there's no paperwork for it whatsoever.
All right, I see what you mean.
I don't think even Dallas has been able to dig it up. That like I said, like he said, that's more of the frustration, the kind of frustrating part of it. But I really don't think there's anything that I hate about it.
I mean, really, if you like this sort of RP, I think there's nothing you're gonna find that you don't like.
I think this is really kind of the sort of RP that I've been looking for. Like, being part of LEO it's fantastic all the way around, right? But sometimes it's a little lackluster, right? And going from one thing to another thing to another thing can get a little, it's fun, it keeps you going, but you don't get sometimes the time to to focus, you know, on the one thing and to find out the bigger picture and stuff like that. So, and
Sure,
you know,
it-
as just LEO too, like it's not always, there's really not always something there to find, right? But I don't know, something about the investigative part that I really kind of like.
Well, and then with that too, you'll still be, you'll still get patrol beats, so you'll get some breakup of this with
Sure.
that, and breakup of that with this, and it'll add a whole new element to your life.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I agree. It was the same for me. Like, one of the bigger draws is I enjoy the investigative stuff. I enjoy the RP chats. Like, okay, I look at this. What is, is there bloody fingerprints on it? Is it loaded? Is how many rounds are in it?
Yeah.
What type of wrapping does this large brick of white powder have on it?
Yeah, I gotta say, seeing some of the questions you asked tonight really kind of opened my eyes too.
Yeah, I mean, and
It's a learning
you can be
experience.
that in depth, or you could be like, you can do it if that's too in depth, then you can do it a little bit less. I mean, I wouldn't go too crazy as far as vagueness, but it's about kind of creating your own thing and investigating cases the way that you see fit.
Agreed. And I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I agree.
copy everything Jacob does.
And you can do that too.
Because I've seen how quickly this is the second promotion he's gotten that I've been around for.
Yeah,
Yeah, we pulled him over for one of them.
That's right.
Appreciate that,
I
Danson.
didn't even have to. I didn't even have to beg for this one.
I think that was another inside thought.
Oh shit! I keep letting those out.
Gotta be careful. He's standing right there.
Well, I mean, you should see how hard I had to beg to be able to get you a ride along tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not what I heard.
No, it was groveling.
Actually, I didn't hear anything, so.
Bending over backwards to.
Or forward, whatever.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, that's the other thing about it too that's
Danson.
really cool is, so you were talking about a lot of times, you bounce around and stuff as a patrol deputy, especially when it gets to the point where a detective gets called in or something, you don't get any closure. That's the other thing I enjoy about this is, as long as the civ's cooperative and they stay through to the case, you're going to get closure at some point.
Yeah, I like that.
Like for this case, I've gotten closure 3 times because each time we've netted a part of this one, that necessarily wasn't part of Alex's plan. He's adapted and come up with a new piece, a new hierarchy level, basically, for how deep it goes.
Why don't you guys should we step into the captain's office and continue this?
Oh, okay.
Loud in there?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's dust webs. That's the word I was looking for.
Dust webs?
Cobwebs.
Cobwebs. Okay. Where do you want me to sit?
I haven't burst into flames, so Dallas lied about that.
Yeah. Well, I was ever here.
Right.
But I guess technically this would be Steven's office now, I suppose. It
I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
It was Patrick's office, but Patrick is assistant sheriff now, so.
He's got a nice cushy office in Sandy Shores now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what I gotta do to get an office, because it's pretty cool. So, I don't know, with Jacob, you'd have to work with the guy mostly. What do you think of him right here in front of him?
What do I think of Jacob?
No, I asked Jacob what he thinks of you.
Oh.
Just right here in front of you.
Do you want me to step out?
Nope.
The sideburns are a bit questionable.
Yeah.
Hey. I think he's just jealous because I can grow a beard. He can't.
The whole wearing I can grow one. I just choose not to. I'm too lazy to maintain it.
Yeah, it takes men to have a beard.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, The yellow jacket on a high risk traffic stop is a bit
Hey,
of a
listen,
choice. But
I was told to wear what was appropriate for the weather. This was appropriate for the weather. Not my fault that I didn't get a chance to come change prior.
a little bit of questionable judgment, of those two things. Other than that, he seems willing to learn. He's asked good questions. And he's been engaged the entire time tonight.
That's good. That's good.
I'm just gonna wear a raincoat the entire time, all the time now, just because he didn't like it.
Well, you don't. Well, you won't be able to if you come in ISU. We don't have one.
Yeah,
We
we
don't
just
have anything that fits over our vest.
we
Oh.
accept that we accept that we're gonna get wet when it rains. We're kind of men in this department.
All right. Well, it's been nice talking. No, I'm just kidding.
Doors right over there.
I don't like to be wet.
I've literally stood out in a crime scene thinking I was going to get struck by lightning before, but
Ooh, that's fun.
Man, I feel I really wish Dallas was here to enjoy this moment with us.
Oh, you should have been here. You should see the case file where we processed the entire city of Paleto Bay in one night.
That sucked.
Wait, you
It
did
did.
what?
I don't think you were in LEO yet, but right when 2.0 came out, where they had that. Do you remember? You remember the patrol where the 2 helicopters got shot down, or did you hear about that?
I did not.
But yeah, there was a robbery at the Felica Bank out on Great Ocean Highway. They fled to Paleto Bay. They left a trail of money halfway across Paleto Bay.
Oh, like a breadcrumb trail.
Yes.
Yeah, all the way around
we had
the
to
city.
collect all that money and process it and take photos, and they led us on a scavenger hunt to the diner in Paleto Bay.
They led us to our
process
death.
that.
They led us to a shootout.
Basically.
Oh, how nice of them.
I think
all right.
honestly that was my first shift.
Yeah, and that was a good one.
Holy cow, Ember Rose, welcome in. Appreciate you coming by.
But no, definitely.
Go ahead.
I think definitely he's checking the boxes.
Okay.
I don't check
Aaron,
boxes, I circle them.
Aaron, what do you think of Jacob now? After
All
you
right.
spend a night with him?
Well, I think he's weird for not wearing a raincoat.
I didn't wear a raincoat.
Pouring. You didn't ask me what I thought about you.
True.
His glasses are a little thick, but
I have thick glasses.
I guess that really helps him see the bigger picture, and he's been
one of the Smith 5 goal keys things.
He's been a really great instructor thus far. Making sure to kind of walking me through what he does and sort of his thought process behind it, which, like I said earlier, kind of really helped open my eyes to some of the forms of questioning and things that you can ask to help build, the storyline a little bit better. I think he's a heck of a guy, and he's quite obviously earned, the promotions that he's gotten.
Sure has.
And personally, it'd be an honor to work alongside of him.
Okay. All right, hold on a second.
Hope you recorded that because it's going to be hard for me to remember everything nice I said. Wait,
I don't remember anything.
What are you taking out?
Nothing.
Hey, Jay Meister, welcome in.
Okay.
What are you signing over there?
You worry about yourself for a second.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm just, I'm asking detective-y questions. I'm investigating what you're doing. Is that good questioning, Jacob?
We don't investigate the higher ups unless we're told to.
Okay, so.
Oh,
here.
What is?
So this is for you. So if you sign this, this is you accepting your promotion to Detective 1.
Ooh.
If you rip it up and throw it back at me, then you can do whatever the hell you want and get out of my office.
Oh, promotion. Wait, let me read this. Hold on. Why am I standing on the chair?
I don't know. I
It's
do weird
exciting.
things when I get excited too.
Exciting. Let me read this real quick. Hold on. Detective. I'm gonna have to say I accept. Here you go.
Sweet.
You get your Chargers.
All right.
You get your Grizzly. You get your patrol vest.
Ooh. Wow. I can't. I'm so excited. I don't even know if I can sit down. All right.
You can stand there weirdly.
I'll sit down.
Basically, you've just jumped
That will
one
be
level
sent up
below
the
COC.
line. I forged your signature, by the way, on all your promotions. So I hope you don't care, Jacob.
Fine with me.
And this is why we don't investigate higher ups.
Yep. I just make things happen. See what I do,
guys.
The way
we just got
the trick that I
fucking
found
promotion to ISU.
You just walk into the desk of the command office. Or, you walk into their office. You say, "Hey, I have this requisition for something silly that it doesn't make much sense," but they're like, "Sure." And you just put it in front of them, and that's them signing off on a promotion that I want. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they don't even know that I
Very
promoted
nice.
Jacob twice since he's been into detective.
They don't even know. So is it real?
It's real. It's as real as it gets, my guy.
Well, I guess it has to be real. It's got the keys to the car, so.
And command signed off on it. As far as they know, they don't know. But
So really, they
did.
just signed off on the new 2020 FPIU form.
Yes. Well,
Nice.
I just requisitioned something silly like new mop heads for the janitor closet. I just say, "Hey, we need new mop heads for the janitor closet. Can you sign this?" They're like, "Yep."
Wow, must be hard being a sergeant. You gotta order mop heads.
I don't have to order them, silly. It's not an actual requisition for mop heads. It's
Oh,
paperwork
right.
for
No,
promotion.
I follow.
Goodness
I follow.
gracious. Yeah,
I
do
follow.
you?
Yeah.
Where's that paper? Hold on. Let me just hold on.
It's already signed in blood.
It's a biohazard.
Let's see here. Which one was that? But here, since you're sitting here,
This jacket's making my back itchy. Oh, another. Is it a reprimand already?
there you go. Sign that one. Since you're sitting here for this one, and I don't have to hunt you down, or aka fake your signature.
Guys, we literally just got promoted to ISU. That is freaking awesome.
Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me just hold on over here on the computer and send an email.
I can look up his vehicle real quick and confirm that.
God, I'm so excited. I could hardly sit here.
Los Santos, 3 Adam 63. Abram, that's going to be his registered plate to his name, 78 RTI 424 for a 1992 blue Anus retro custom.
Okay,
Like I said,
email sent. Just don't forget to in Discord you can change your thingamabobber, your name,
My thingamabobber, okay.
and then before you log into next patrol, change it on 5M. I'll have Mike do your thing in TeamSpeak.
Where will I get my new call sign?
Well, you can do. You can change your own name in Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I would need to know what to change it to.
Just put a D. Where?
Oh, so
oh,
that's right. So the number stays. Yep, got that.
Yeah, let me David 7-2.
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Once you see the rays.
Wait, there's a raise with it?
Yeah.
You actually get to see triple digits again.
What?
I think it's what, 240 across the board.
I'm not sure. Something like that.
Not showing up for me. Click the name. Click edit.
6-3. They appear to be identical vehicles, just one number off.
See if I can figure out how to do this part.
Hey, Firm, that's my guess. Probably be a input here from the DMV.
What the heck?
Double input. Wrong number.
What's your player ID? What's your ID number? In the list.
Mine. Give me 1 sec. It is 40.
40?
Yes, sir. So every time I go to do my name, it's taken me to. So I go to profile, edit. It's taking me to profiles, but there's nothing here.
For what?
When I'm trying to edit my name in Discord.
He may not actually be able to do it in the server. Mike had to do mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've been able to ever change mine.
In Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike did mine.
I've only been able to change it in TeamSpeak and 5M and CAD.
See if there's any spawnings of individual there, and then I'll go ahead and add the description we got.
I got you, boo.
Appreciate you.
Called out for a detective.
So would it
just
be
now.
would it be 9 David 7-2? Or how does that work? What?
That's what it'll be when you're rolling detective.
Okay.
Sam 49.
They were requesting a detective at 3052 Smoke Tree Road.
10-4, what's the nature?
They went in pursuit earlier. I believe they found the suspect vehicle and the suspect.
Questioning why they need a detective for this.
946 would be fingerprints for a stolen vehicle.
10-4, I'll have you one en route here shortly.
New dispatch, undefined, Innocence Boulevard, postal 9148.
Change my whatever. I'll change it in CAD next time.
More time and then we'll go to that.
What's that?
424-2048 East Joshua Road.
What is he doing?
It's getting you set up. You go look at your Discord name now.
Oh,
Hmm.
David 72. Yeah, I see it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Alrighty. I'll try to figure this out. You guys want to head to that fingerprint checking job?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Good on the
Yeah.
job training.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'm bored.
All right. I'm gonna change out of this coat.
I like it.
I'm gonna change out of this thing. It's a little heavy.
Yep, I changed clothes when I got here. It's wet.
Server group assigned. Server group revoked.
Where'd he go?
This way.
Where did he go? He went out here already? Oh. So I'll probably...
Thought he did anyway.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
I'll probably... No, I think he went to go change real quick.
Yeah. There he is. You probably what?
What?
What were you saying?
Oh, no, I was saying probably after this, I'll probably look through the uniform roster. Okay. Not getting in the driver's seat, buddy. And then I guess somebody will have to give me a car.
New dispatch. Suspicious vehicle.
It's official.
Smoke
It just
Tree Road,
happened.
3052.
You missed the whole thing. Shame on you. Shame on missing it. There's also. Just kidding. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Harbison.
Your job should update for you too here pretty soon.
Appreciate it.
It should say detective up in the corner when it does.
Won't be fancy. Shut up, I'm typing on an iPad. Excuses. Type Beto. To Smoke Tree, 3052. We're going out to the county. So Jacob, what's the reason they're calling us out for fingerprinting?
We have fingerprint kits and you guys don't.
Ah, makes sense. So is this like part of like an R14 thing? Where I said, is this part of like an R14 system where it'll actually pull fingerprints? Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if if we were actually going to be looking for fingerprints.
In a way, yeah, in a way, no. There's a couple of things that we have like that. We have shell casings that will actually drop when fires now.
Mm-hmm.
And we have blood that can actually be collected and tested.
Yeah, I know. I saw that when I went to go get that spider off your chest plate. There's quite a bit of blood on the ground.
Like if you took out your flashlight and aimed it at that blood pool, you have the option to pick it up. It goes into a separate inventory. And there's a separate spot in each station in the evidence rooms where you can analyze that evidence.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that in Sandy. When the first day I was trying to look for the evidence locker, and I came up to the computer and I was like, what in the world?
Over there.
We're rolling 3 deep.
Yeah, we are. My internet does not like it.
Are you lagging hard? I was say I haven't really seen any lag. I was surprised.
I'm not lagging AI cars, just sounding a little bit funkier.
Oh yeah, that last car did look weird. It was almost like it was moving so fast it was blurry. Have to be going somewhere.
It's a smoke tree, right?
Yeah. 3052. Oh, whoops. I wasn't talking again.
Oh, okay. I see where they are. Forget smoke tree. You can expect to the
Oh yeah. Back behind the util. There it is.
I'm gonna walk from here. It'll be hard to get fingerprints off of if it catches fire.
Yeah, that'd be real difficult.
Officer Hop, sit. Hey guys.
There.
So.
Good partner.
Oh. Is he good? You good, Austin?
Good. Yeah, don't worry about it. Deal with your rabbit.
Okay. So this vehicle right here, is involved. It's gonna be our stolen vehicle. Our guy here says it was just here when he woke up. If you guys want to see if you guys can process it for prints, and then see what we get from that. I had Officer Hops sniff it out here, but I don't think he has a good nose. So.
Officer Hops?
Yep.
Oh, new canine program or something?
Okay. They don't give me a
K-Hero
K9,
program.
So. Oh, you guys see that? I don't know what he's signaling here, but
It's definitely alerting.
all right, but yeah,
This guy's a mess.
go
So,
crazy.
That
Alrighty.
pistol that I ran the serial number on is not coming
Been
back
searched
because
before now,
he's,
or
No, it hasn't been searched. Come on,
Grab a-
Hops.
Grab a print kit or anything from the truck?
Yeah.
Alright. Mr. Hops. Hey, John Daner, welcome on in. Grab a print kit. Get
pop it on the ground here next to this door.
What's that?
Just pop it on the ground here next to this door.
Oh, wait, I didn't actually physically grab it. I didn't know if there was one in there.
It's an RP.
It's an RP? Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry. I was gonna say I typed in RP, that I grabbed one, but I didn't know if there was one.
Too far away, okay.
Oh, okay. Right. There you go.
Alright, let's just do a walk around, see if there's anything of concern in plain view.
I don't know what they're doing, but for the time being, Mr. Cox is going to be placed in some restraints, okay? Yes, for my safety and your own.
Hey, Matt Griffin, I appreciate that. Welcome on in.
So, and the funny thing is,
Ramona got a police rabbit also.
Much appreciated, brother.
That's awesome.
Yeah, do you want to stay
the
standing? or you
RO
wanna sit-
also
sit down?
lives on Marina Drive. You see that too?
Lot going
He
on.
lives like within close proximity to here.
I did not even see that.
Yeah.
Is that a drug
The
sniffing
RO,
rabbit?
it does sniff drugs.
I appreciate that. I'm
Still
looking
don't know
forward
what
to
the,
doing
signs
some
are, if it
as
does say
well.
something or it doesn't. But hey, I know.
He literally just got it today, so
So the other thing that
I'm pretty sure it's just
Sergeant might have told you while I was out of the room is
shouldn't be anywhere near people.
that even though we're
Ow.
detectives,
You're fending
patrol
Officer
comes
Hops now?
first.
Of course.
Officer
So
Hobbs. Oh,
if we don't have enough coverage,
Oh, that's
somebody,
a trigger point.
somebody
cover
didn't watch
patrol
too much
beats.
Zootopia.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. I get
Yeah, a
that.
little bit, but he ran away.
then what'll happen is like you've seen me where I have a beat, but I'm quote unquote on
I'm
call
gonna write this
ISU.
next, and then,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, whatever else.
So then you just drive your ISU vehicle?
No, you'll be
No.
in normal patrol uniform.
Okay.
No GSWs.
You'll have your
no
kit
GSWs.
on the back.
Okay, I was
Gotcha.
like, I could oblige.
Executing them.
Why not?
Well, if I tie him to the car, we might. Okay, we got a subject that we're gonna do a GSR test on. I'd like Aaron to see it.
Okay.
No rush though. so we can
Oh.
do this first. But
yeah.
I just want to. Oh, maybe a rush. Maybe he's gone.
All
I think he's
right.
gone. Did he unrefuse?
Appreciate that.
He's still right there.
Oh, why is he in cuffs?
Oh, that's him over there in the cuffs.
Yeah, he's in
because
cuffs.
he had the gun with bad registration. Somebody gun show loopholed it, and I think he thinks he's in a different state because he doesn't know that's illegal here.
Did
Oh, shocking.
Sorry, is he being arrested already then?
I think Austin was just planning on citing and releasing him unless we could find some other reason.
And we're trying to tie him to this car right here.
Yeah. We have camera footage from that loading dock somebody looked at that showed a guy running out of here, but we don't know if he helped the guy. He doesn't match the description of the guy who was in the pursuit with us, but we don't know if he helped him get away or told him he could park here or what the deal is.
Fucking rabbit is something else.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Turn the radio back up. What about a brown cow?
It's brown chickens, brown cows.
Gotcha.
Sit.
You've trained that thing to sit?
I think it just does it. It's pretty smart.
It's not
Pretty-
a thing. It's
pretty
Officer Hop.
impressive. Oh, sorry, Officer Hop.
I believe it's Hops with an S.
Yeah, I got him 82.
Because Ramon watches way too much Zootopia.
Right. Sorry, Officer Hops.
We have somebody gonna do a test on this guy over here so I can do my site release and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's fuck around and find out.
My God, there's so many of us.
Man, I don't like the look of this.
All right, Mr. Cox. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, they're gonna do a gunshot residue test on you,
Ramon,
just
you
to
wanna
make
go
sure that
back
you
up
didn't
website?
fire your firearm or whatever.
Sure thing.
When I
Yeah,
looked
where's
in
it?
this at the firearm, I know it's a 12-round mag. You only got 6 rounds in it. So I mean, did you shoot at some point today?
Not today,
'Cause-
no.
Because if you did, we're gonna find out. So
No.
okay, they're gonna do a gunshot residue test on you. If you pass that, you have. So the guy that sold the firearm did it illegally. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're still in possession of it. You're supposed to fill out forms. You're supposed to transfer the
I
title
didn't
over and all
know
that
any
shit.
of that, man.
Okay, well, irregardless, you have a firearm that's not registered under your name because you didn't register with the state. You also have no license to have it on your person, and you have it concealed upon your person upon law enforcement arrival. So with that being said,
Yeah,
you are
because I
going to
was
be
scared of the fucking random ass car, man. I was scared.
even with law
Would you not
enforcement.
would you not be
Okay.
doing the same shit?
Ir-
If
ir-
random car was parked
Mr.
up in
Cox, irregardless, you're being cite and released so long as you pass the GSR test, which means you're gonna have a mandatory court date. But I'm gonna let these officers do their thing, and then we'll go from there.
Alright.
Okay, detectives, I'm sorry, they get a little butthurt if I call them.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
I bet they do.
He's gonna be out with the vehicle 2000 freeway northbound.
All right, man. What's your dominant hand?
It's gonna be my right hand.
All right, can you go ahead and reach your right arm out?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be in too as well.
250 showing you route 2026.
There you go.
Hold on.
So you doing that through RP, or are we actually using the
I think he's actually
script?
doing it, but I don't see anything. I just see the guy with his hands in his arm in the air.
Because we do have a script, but I'm not sure if it actually works yet.
Yeah, I saw that earlier when I was searching the guy. I saw a GSR thing.
Santos 250, he'll be out with 5-8.
Oh, he's RPing it. So there is, Hermison, there's this thing, see? It says GSR test, but I don't know if it works. So he's just RP chatting. Comes back negative. He's running it on both. Even though his dominant hand is the left.
So,
Smart.
Aaron, just so you know, if you flex F6 when you're by him,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see an option to test GSR.
Yeah.
So you can do that. I've seen it not work, so I do it both ways. So.
Okay.
All right, man. You're gonna put your hands down. He's negative for GSR.
Okay, thank you guys. All right.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
Mr. Cox. So, like I said, you are going to be sighting.
So yeah, so I'll do it like the actual physical way, like through the flexing your F6 muscle.
Okay.
But then, like I said, I've seen it where it doesn't work. So just to make sure that we're getting their RP correct, I just do it in me chat as well. So.
I gotcha. Okay.
Because they may have and want to RP that out, and if it doesn't work out, I don't want to ruin their story or whatever they're doing.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know if we were using that yet or not.
I do. I just would rather be safe than sorry, because I know some of those functions don't work perfectly. You can do it however you want to, but that's just how I've done it. I mean, if you want to just do it through F6 menu, and if
So
it works,
question,
it works.
what if you do it through F6 and it comes back positive, and then you do it through RP and they come back negative?
So I do it through F6 first, and if it comes back negative, then I'll do it. But
Okay,
if it comes
so
back
only if
positive,
it comes back negative. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just to give them a chance if they want to RP it out. Because if it comes back positive, then they obviously did it, and it doesn't matter at that point.
Okay.
That's the way.
So
I
the
play it
reason
anyway.
why you do it when it comes back negative is because just in case it just didn't work.
Right, and if they wanted it to actually RP that they did fire and they're being difficult, I want to
Gotcha.
give them the opportunity to. Because I've seen it work and I've seen it not work. But most times it works, so.
I don't. I got the tow report done.
So if you want to just do it that way, that's fine too.
The tow truck's already here.
Wait a second. Is this a wiper on the back window?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Hey, do you guys need that guy for anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. We can clear him out of here then.
I mean, unless you wanted to hold him until we process his car out.
Oh, isn't that done yet?
He's working on it.
Because we're not entirely too convinced that he's involved anyway. We're just trying to make sure, dot our I's, cross our T's, kind of thing.
I mean, you got all of his information, and
yeah, I mean, we can always put a warrant out for him. He lives literally right here, so.
And he's got a court date anyway, so.
Obviously, we'll have to send these through IAFIS anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna release him.
I have a tow truck standing by for you, detective, as well.
Alright.
Of course, I changed out my raincoat and it starts to rain.
I did that earlier too. Good lord.
Go, yeah, it was getting hot and sticky, and it
Oh,
wasn't
boo-hoo, at
raining
least you guys
anymore.
have a raincoat.
I've just found that water doesn't hurt me.
Same. You get
Yeah,
used to it.
I might as well get used to it.
At least it's warm rain, so it could be worse.
I'm more concerned with it damaging evidence than I am me now.
I'm still impressed that this thing has a wiper on the back window.
Okay, you guys have fun and whatnot. I'm not getting run down for this. Goodbye.
He's at least got a coat on.
So, Aaron, you over here. So if you want to,
Yes, sir.
tomorrow night, maybe we can hop in the server, and I can get you most of the vehicles. You'll have access to everything through Deputy 4
Nice.
to use while you're on patrol as well.
Okay. Nice.
And then you'll have your unmarked F-150 for when you get detective stuff.
Okay.
But me and Dallas have a bunch of trainings to run you through, and then you'll do some more
Okay.
ride-alongs for training purposes.
Okay.
And then as soon as we feel like you're ready to roll on your own, then you'll pretty much be at that point like promotable to 2, and then we'll go
Okay.
from there.
Okay.
But
And then that's when I get a 16 FPIU.
yeah, and then at 3 it's a 20. I think Mark was talking about that 16 FPIU going away, so well, I think he was looking at replacing it. I don't know what with though.
Okay.
If you look in Discord, you have ISU role now, so you can see all the ISU stuff.
Yes, I see it.
You'll see their attire examples. These are actual Fresno County detectives that Mark posted in here for.
Wait, say again. You'll see what? Oh, attire examples. I thought you said
Yes.
tire examples, and I was like, tire examples for what?
No. So basically, this is how Mark expects us to dress. And then if you look above that, you'll see attire approvals, and you can click into everybody's name there, and there's examples of what's been okayed. So you kind of stick to that script, and you should be all right for uniforms for detective.
Is that just at the top or something? Like pinned or something?
Yeah, you see attire approvals.
Oh,
Under
yeah, I
ISU.
gotcha. Examples and then approvals. Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
So you'll see. So yeah, so you can at your leisure work on your uniforms, go all the way up through to Deputy 4, and then
Oh, yeah, because I have to get my normal patrol uniforms, too.
all your Metros, your Politos, all that. We'll get all your vehicles all the way up through Deputy 4, and then you'll be set.
Does anybody have anywhere with the actual numbers for some of these uniforms?
That would have been ideal if you would have posted them, but no.
Okay.
No, it's
Alright.
just basically like, for
I was
like this
talking
is my
to
field attire. It's
Tim.
a shirt and some blue jeans and
Okay.
a minimal belt.
The detective ones is really more like a loadout, and it's a little bit.
I rock the
messed up
minimal
from
belt.
the
Just remember,
document
if you don't have a
Gotcha.
taser on your belt, you don't have a taser in your possession.
Belt and stuff.
Okay.
So be realistic with it.
If you remind me, I can get you the numbers. Maybe not tonight, but someday this week.
Obviously,
Okay.
if when you're wearing your full uniform, you get your taser back out and all that stuff. But
Okay.
I'm excited. Are you excited? This is gonna be
I
exciting.
am. This is very exciting.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm ready to do backflips over it.
Do it. Right now. Backflip. I want to see it. Heck yeah. You almost kicked me in the face.
Yeah, I almost did. Yeah, and then hopefully on Thursday, Sean's gonna do his ride along with Dallas, and hopefully he'll join us.
That'd be cool. So we don't know when my next ride along is, or the training or all that.
No.
Okay.
But
Just checking.
because what we're gonna do is we have PowerPoints. We're gonna PowerPoint you to death,
Okay.
and then
Death by PowerPoint.
yeah, it's literally to death.
Yeah.
But we worked hard. Me Me and Dallas and John worked hard on these PowerPoints, so.
Oh yeah, they're very well put together.
So we'll get those knocked out. And
Did you find anything in the car?
3 latent currents.
7-3, same driving.
All right, beautiful. Well, yeah, if you
Hi, Sean.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, y'all need anything else from me?
get a raincoat in there.
I wish.
Raincoats are not allowed in my car.
I was in there earlier.
Hopefully, with numbers permitting, you'll be with Dallas on Thursday.
We're guests then.
If you're on.
Yeah, I'm always. I try to get every single patrol. Yeah, I know we need the numbers, so.
Yeah, it's big. So if like tonight, it worked out perfectly for Aaron to be able to hang out with Jacob, and if it goes the same way, then we'll be seeing you with Dallas. It'll be exciting. I'll probably be hanging out too if we've got enough for me to just dork around with you guys.
Right. Thursdays typically are a bit even slower than Tuesdays. So.
Oh,
You really should not have said that.
came in handy.
Yeah. Now that I've gone and opened Pandora's box.
It's gonna be slow and quiet. I love it.
Super slow and super quiet. Look what I
All right,
found.
we're gonna be processing Toledo Bay again. I can see it now.
Yeah, top to bottom.
I'm
Picking
gonna
up shell
totally.
casings.
I'm gonna totally not stay for that. I'm gonna get a mysterious phone call that pulls me away.
Hear that.
All right, have a good night, Sean.
You guys too.
I don't want your hat to get wet.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Super close. All right, let's walk this way to the car. You're not under the umbrella.
You'll learn when you're putting together the uniforms. We're somewhat limited in what we actually can wear.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun then? This is good. Everybody had fun. We had a good time.
Had a great time.
Sweet.
You got one less scumbag on the street.
That's right.
Yeah. And one more scumbag in ISU.
Whoa. You're talking about
What?
the other guy, right?
Yeah, I need to get some sleep, so I'm gonna magic school bus out of here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you more.
Congratulations to you too. I
Thank
love
you.
both.
Love you too. Thank you.
I'll probably work on the uniforms and stuff. Late, like tomorrow. And Tim said he might be able to get in with me. I can set that up.
Might see if I can sneak in with you guys. I can actually use some work on mine.
Heck yeah.
I have 2 right now.
So should I, when I call my, well, I guess I'm with you. So when you call yourself 10-7-10-42, it'll call me that too.
If you want to scroll back to the RP chat real quick and look at what I did for those fingerprints.
Yeah, I was kind of watching, but talking to him at the same time. Okay. Uses clear tape, carefully collect. Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Typically the way you'll do it is you'll ask and see, like, you'll check to see if there's any present, like when I do UV light.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something that would actually show up on, then if you find any, then you dust for them. Then you check to see whether or not the dust actually covers a viable print. And if it did, you'll collect it.
Okay, so I'm looking back. Detective Newton observes the interior of the vehicle. 3051 with the UV. Son of a gun. Oh my god, the chat keeps moving. Driving me nuts. 3050. Okay, so first you did the. Do you see anything in plain view? Then you did the UV light, visible prints coming on surface steering. Da, 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 da. Okay. Use a circular brush from fingerprint kit. Use a circular sweeps brush fine fingerprint powder over potential prints during the. Use a circular. Oh, okay. You repeated it, and then that's when he sent you the Discord. Okay. Here. Tape.
Oh, okay, that's the headlights trying to come on. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Well, you didn't lock the gate. Let me write down a couple things real quick. I'll go ahead and call us 42.
Why the headlights keep turning on and off?
Yeah.
It's not sure if if they want to be on or not.
Magical time of night. Yeah, like you have access to all the case files now, right?
Yes. So he had me go
I
check
would-
that real quick.
Yeah, I would look through them just to get a feel of what they look like. You get questions, shoot them my way, or for Dallas or Tim's, anyone.
For
I'll
sure.
be happy to help you.
I appreciate that.
Los Santos 9884 from 101722 dispatch.
And Julian 50 shouldn't be anything for dispatch.
And then the one thing I'll do just for completionist sakes is this.
Ah.
Los Santos 944, show me the curtains are at 6:30 and 12.
The hell is that? Backpack. Did he just... I wonder if he, like, just parachuted down. There's a...
No, he TP'd, but the parachute spawns because he
Gotcha.
dropped the night.
I was like, there's a parachute laying there? Like, did he just drop in here?
He took the magic school bus.
Ah, gotcha. Trying to make sure there's no murder kitties. They like to spawn sometimes. Oh, you jumped out. Okay. All right, guys, that is
Last questions?
gonna do it. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I am gonna call it from here. Just to run through the chat real quick. Appreciate you, Harmison Games, for stopping by. Firemark, was great to see you in here. I am Chill, Dancing Thug. I almost called out Streamlabs. Don't need to do that. All right, just looking through the chat here. That dude Bear dropped in for a little bit. Ernest Para, appreciate you coming by. Emma Rose, John Daynard, Mad Griffin, and Bubba the Cajun. Appreciate each and every one of you stopping in here tonight. That is going to do it for this patrol. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one. And I will catch you then. But until then, be well.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say it'll take a little bit of patience because I think they're going to try and do the trainings all at once. Is typically what they try to do for me and Nathan. I'll be honest with you, it's more a case, it's a fire hose of information. There's a lot that we go through. I'm not sure. You guys might actually get an in-game training too, since 2.0 is all straightened out and all that's in place. We didn't do an in-game training when we went through it, just because we were right in the middle of the limbo between 1 and 2, and they didn't want to take us through a training. Well, shit was just about to change 2 weeks later. But there's not a whole lot of our processes that have changed. The biggest one is the fact that, evidence tags are actually a thing now, not something you have to spawn through the F6 menu. Same with evidence, same with body bags. But like I said, it's just a fire hose of information.